joined.
And when I dream, and when I dream, and when I dream, and when I dream. Open up your hate and let it find the face. Come on, get down with the sickness. Come on, get down with the sickness. Come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and then
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Says a $10,000 reward. I'll show it to you a little bit more clear.
Her friend Sammy Smith is the last person to talk to her at a senior farewell party at Prosser Reservoir Campground.
We were both at the party together. We were going around together. We were like a little pair. Everybody kind of saw us together. We would split off for moments. I have the last call to her, and I was the last person pretty much who knows what was happening. That somebody else was involved is my main concern, and I think a lot of the people of Truckee and Tahoe feel the same way, just that there was somebody else involved, because they haven't found a car yet. They've done helicopter searches over Prosser and all of Truckee. Everybody's looking everywhere constantly for her and her car. I know that she was not in the right mindset or state to drive, and if she were to have driven, she wouldn't have made it far. So my concern is that somebody may have offered to drive her home and then didn't take her home.
Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna stop on the glass, stuff for your tongue, bury your friend, try to wake up, cannibal class, killing the sun, bury your friend.
Having a fun time at a party, just being a teenager. Everything she drank, I drank out of. And there was nothing that seemed off about her. We were gonna leave together because later in the party I had asked her if she could give me a ride home, and then I realized that she was too intoxicated to give me a ride home, so I decided to try and find a different ride. I can't believe it. There has to have been one person. There are people sitting in cars. There are people everywhere around this place. Right now our estimate is about 200 to 250, maybe more. There are cars all up in here and all back in there. So this is where everybody's hanging out. Kylie and I were meeting up right here a lot. Where that white car is where the majority of kids were standing, in between these 3 trees right here. This is where the lights were hung up. It grew to be way larger than ever expected. There was a lot of guys that did approach us. Definitely, I was getting a gut feeling during that party that something just didn't feel right with the amount of people that were there and how old some of these people were. From the amount of people who did show up, it was scary. It was really scary. The person to see her and talk to her, actually, she called me at 12:36 in the morning asking if I still needed a ride home from the party, even though about 10 minutes before that I had told her, like, I'm leaving, I already have another ride, because I didn't want to drive home with her. And so I had told her that, but she still ended up calling me at 12:36 asking if I needed a ride, and she sounded just really drunk, I guess. Yeah, so we posted about this on all the social medias last night, and apparently it got a really far outreach. We have a lot of people who've texted me saying that they're still on their way. They're coming after work. I've told people that I will be here all day. So a lot of people are trying to join us today to try and find her. Probably over 100 people by now. So at about 12:36 a.m. in the morning, I saw a call from her, and she called me. I was on my way home from the party, and she was supposed to give me a ride home, but I had already told her I didn't need a ride home. And I answered it, and she said, "Hey, where are you? Like, do you still need a ride home?" And I was like, "No, I already told you this. Like, we're all good. Like, I'm in the car right now. Like, thank you so much." And she was like, "Yeah, of course. Love you. Good night. Like, I'll see you tomorrow." And I was like, "Hey, love you. See you tomorrow. Be safe." And then after that, nobody has had any contact or sighting of her. So it's been complete radio silence. Her phone has been off. Her location isn't on, and nobody seems to have reportedly even seen her after 12:30. Yeah, no, she's driven out there multiple times. She's gonna go camping out there later that day. She has lived in this town for pretty much all of her life, so she knows this area like the back of her hand, just like most of us do. Yeah, so I'm going to be here all day. If you see somebody with a shirt that says "Find Kylie Team Member," or "My name is Sammy," so anybody can find me. We're gonna be out here all day looking for her. I will be here. We have a registration thing. We're trying to look in all areas around here, even going down to San Francisco if anybody's willing to go down there. She could be anywhere in the country at this point, so we are just trying to cover everywhere. I just want to make sure that we're doing everything that we possibly can to try and find her. Need you to be looking out for Kylie and Kylie's car
right now.
Is anybody willing to go to Reno and maybe Midtown? Yeah, perfect. Kylie is just such a bold and outgoing girl. She's always down to do anything you'll ask her to do. If you asked her to go cliff jumping, she'd be like, "I'm on it, man. Like, I'm down for it no matter what." And she's always smiling. She has probably the best laugh I've heard anybody have, and she has a really pretty smile. And if she's seeing this right now, I just want her to know that me and everyone, we're all doing everything possible to try and find her. We are looking, we are searching, we are texting, we are spreading the information, we are talking to everybody, we are doing everything we can to try and find it. I will never give up. Even if I have to leave at some point, I will cancel that so I can stay here. I'm not leaving until I find my friend.
Our area is extremely corrupt. I have firsthand proof and experience of this. I'll attach my timeline from Google so you can see with proof that I was there searching. I'm also in some news coverage with my boyfriend. We live about 30 minutes from Prosser and go there weekly to play with our dog. So when we heard about Kylie, we quickly gathered some supplies, grabbed the truck, and went up there. We went to the community center and found a group of people gathers around Sammy listening. We joined and started to split ourselves up into different groups to search. I was a little thrown off by her because it was day 2 of the search, really day 1 for most of the public. And Sammy said, "You don't need to go to Prosser. Prosser has been searched over and over again." I thought this was so weird because Prosser is a huge area. There's zero way it was already searched, but insisted not to worry about Prosser. I kind of mingled for a second and observed. I watched an officer with red hair and a black and blue tie towel a girl in workout shorts to help him filter through tips. I was shocked. I literally almost interrupted him and said, "Did you just tell a child to filter through evidence?" I'm 100% sure I heard this, and it wasn't until several days later that they went back on this because they saw how much chaos it caused. Anyways, I also saw 3 young males standing off to the side, staring and watching everyone. It was the weirdest thing. It was almost like they were trying to figure out what people saw.
Hi everybody. So my name is Sammy Smith. I'm the one who's kind of been, I don't know, you guys probably know me. Everybody has my number at this point. So I am leading the teen-to-teen conversations. These are the conversations with no parents, no media, and no adults at all, no police. Because if there's that pressure from all of those sources on these kids, that could be what could be leading them to not share information. And that's all we need right now is any information. So if there's any teens out here that want to be a part of that, I will take you one by one into this van right here. Sorry, that seems creepy or something, I don't know. I'm really just trying to help. I've been doing a lot right now. It's a little stressful, but I'm been holding myself together for anybody that's been worried. Thank you for all of your posts and reaching out. I'm on the Kylie account and email and everything. You've seen everything. You're recording everything. So with the teen-to-teen talk that's going on in Tahoe City today, I wanted to reiterate this to all of the adults, all of the parents. Please do not come to this. You can drop off your kids, but drive away. Drive away as far as you can so that they cannot see you, you cannot see them, you cannot hear anything. I am in contact with the deputies, I'm in contact with the detectives, I'm in contact with the FBI, everybody. I am the person these kids need to be going to, and I've had a lot of people come to share that we need more. Anybody that knew about the party, learned about the party after, knows anything at all. You knew somebody who went, you knew somebody who was planning on going, you knew any drugs or alcohol that was there, you knew somebody who brought somebody. Anything at all, even if you do not go, you do not know Kylie, you never met Kylie, you have no idea what's even going on, you knew about Prosser, please come to me. Like, this is what I look like. I don't know. I'll be right here. Please, just come to me after this, or right now, I can take you in there. Anything. The meetup is tonight in Tahoe City at the Save Mart. It's right, if you go off Squawway and you turn off and go into everything, please come to this tonight. We need every single person there. It'll be from 5 to 7:30. I will stay there till 1 a.m. if needed. If kids need to get off work, if kids need anything. We have counselors here for support for anybody who's having anxiety, having stress, crying, anything you need. We have people here you can talk to. We're all here to support and help you in any way. And thank you so much for coming out to this and supporting us. We need everything we can get right now. We want to find Kylie. And if you have any questions, this is what this is for. I'll hand it off to the adults kids, you know, I don't need to. I might know some, but I don't know everything, so. Thank you.
And then here's Sammy Smith to give you some information. Thank you.
Hey, if I could have everybody's attention really quick, if we could keep it quiet, and everybody please listen to what I'm about to say. Listen up! Everybody please. So I am Sammy Smith. I'm in charge of the teen-to-teen talks. I see a lot of faces here. I know a lot of you. We go to school together. I've seen you around at this party. I've seen you around. Please, if you have given a statement to the police, that's fine. I don't care. I need every single teenager here. If you are willing to, and if you can, please realize how serious this is. I need you to come to me right now. If you can, please come give us a teen-to-teen talk. We are getting more information that's more personal, completely confidential. Parents, encourage your kids, but do not force them to. This is not something they have to do. It's highly encouraged, but please, all teenagers that are here right now, please come talk to us right now. We're going to be meeting over, actually, you know what, there's somebody over there. We're going to meet over here on this side, the other side of the gray pop-up over here. It's behind the trailer, back here. Please meet there. I'm going to be training team members on questions to ask right now. We will be over there in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Please, if you were all teenagers, it doesn't matter if you win. It doesn't matter if you know her or if you've ever even heard of her. We need you there right now, please. This could be what saves her. You could save her life with any information you give us. Please meet us over at that pop-up. Thank you. This will be the search group over here.
Sammy Smith was at the party with Kylie and is one of the search coordinators. What time did you last see her?
The last time I saw Kylie was around 12:25 in the morning of the party. I was leaving and I gave her a hug, telling her I loved her and goodbye, and for her to get home safe or be safe.
Do you think that your friend was abducted?
I think there's a definite chance of it. I went up to her and I said, hey, I got another ride home, because she was meant to be my ride home, but I knew she was too intoxicated to get me home. So I said, hey, I found another ride home. Like, I hope you stay safe. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, I love you. Like, have fun and stuff. I think it's totally possible that somebody could have taken her and maybe offered to drive her home. They've searched into the forest. They've searched into the water. They've searched in every single place, and there's no tire tracks or anything from what I know.
So smart. She's so funny, and she's great with little kids. She's like this magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And there's just, I could go on and on and on about
Sammy Smith.
Hi.
And it's, Sammy, thank you so much. I know you've been super busy, and it's an honor. It's a privilege to have you. I'm sorry for the circumstances, but I know you're super busy. You're pressed for time, so let's get to it. I know you've been repeating yourself all day, but what's the latest? Tell us who Kylie Rodney is. Go ahead. I'll let you have the stage.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you, Kylie.
No,
yeah.
You're welcome. I know you're super busy. I know you got to be tired. I know you've been busy.
Yeah.
I followed you at the press conference today, and I know you're a busy girl, and I just want to say I really admire what you're doing. You're amazing young. You're only 18 years old, right?
Yeah, I'm 18.
So it's outstanding for a young girl your age to. But anyway, nonetheless, I know you're pressed for time, and everybody's wanting to know what's the latest. What is? Well, I'll let you take it from the top. Who's Kylie Rodney? Let's go back to the beginning, I guess, real quick. Just give us a rundown.
Totally. Yeah. So, Kylie is one of my close friends. We met through mutual friends, and we became closer in the past year to coming months recently. And she is just a light in a lot of people's lives. She's wonderful. She's smiling all the time. She's caring. She's beautiful. She's there for anybody who has ever needed her. She's very outgoing. She's outdoorsy too. She loves the water. She loves to sing. Her voice is just amazing too. And she's just a beautiful girl, and we all miss her a lot. And so,
yeah, I'm sure. You saw her at the party, right? You were at the party with her?
yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically throughout the entire party. I was
No, it's okay.
walking
It's
around
okay.
with her. And
I know you got a lot going on. I
Yeah.
get it.
I'm at the teen to teen meetup, so there's a lot of
No,
kids outside.
everybody's wanting to talk to you, and like I said, I greatly appreciate every minute I have with you.
Yeah.
Can you take a quick look at this photo? Is
Yeah.
this what she? Can you confirm whether or not she was wearing this at the night of the party? Is that what she was wearing?
Yeah, so that top is exactly what I saw her in. If you can see on her left side, on her hip, you can see some skin. She was wearing a black bodysuit. I remember because we went to the bathroom together, peed in the woods together a couple of times, and so that's her shirt right there. The pants were different that she wore to the party. She was wearing green Dickies pants, but that belt is definitely what she was wearing too. I remember watching her have to take it off when we were using the restroom together. We were out using the outdoor restroom, if like popping squat, basically. So yeah.
That was just released from the Placer County Sheriff's Office. This picture, I just found it on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So there's talk about this top, the spaghetti straps top. Some people are saying it was found at the area. Can you confirm that, or is that
so that has not been confirmed. If it has not been posted on our Find Kylie Rodney Instagram page or on the website or on the Placer County Sheriff's Office Facebook or anything, then it is not true, and it is not something that people should be following on or trusting. The information will be posted and will be coming from us when it is confirmed. So to let people know what to look out for, if a changed shirt or something. So yeah, that has not been confirmed.
Okay. Perfect. So at the night of the party, the last time you saw her, can you tell us about, I guess, give us a rundown of the party real quick. I understand it was a large gathering.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a senior farewell party where all the seniors and everybody from around our area, like Tahoe and Truckee and Incline and Kings Beach, were supposed to be there. They were invited there because it was supposed to be like saying goodbye to your favorite seniors before everybody starts going off to college, because soon enough here people are going to start leaving and moving out. And so Kylie's been there for a bit.
Her mom
there's been a lot of the detectives at their face all just in, but we do know we're a little bit closer to that lake, but definitely that,
I mean, you
run away.
Our prayers are with the family. We really want the best. We want Kylie to be found. DG's asking you, I think she's in the water in the car, drove into water.
I believe we're taught
me
a feeling.
Romans one that was driving.
That I'm in the.
Oh wow. Nothing. Sir, I mean, miles an hour.
Fine. Yeah.
You're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful friend. I know you got a bright future ahead of you. Stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're getting it out there, and I'm just so impressed with you. I'm sure your parents are very proud, and they raised you right. So
thank you so much,
Sammy. Okay, all right. You take care, and thank you once again for allowing us to have you.
Of course, thank you for helping cover this.
So we have started to hold teen-to-teen talks, which is where teens are able to come and talk to us as facilitators, and just able to be there without the pressure of parents, the pressure of media, the pressure of adults and police, so that they feel more comfortable talking with another teen to come forward and maybe share some information that they were scared to before this.
Yeah, so we've been trying to move to get closer to the areas where the other teenagers that were at the party have been for these teen talks, and the one that we just had in Tahoe City was by far like the biggest showing of kids that we've had. We probably had somewhere between like 50 and 70 kids show up, and they all, like, everybody helped us. All the information that we got was good, and
it helped us move further.
Yeah, we've really made progress with the information that we've gotten.
Yeah, so we're planning on having as many of these as it takes to get in contact with anybody who may have been at the party. Whether that means we have to travel to Reno, to Incline, to South Tahoe, wherever we can to talk to kids. We're offering rides now. It's for kids who may not be able to get out. We're asking parents to allow their kids to attend these meetings, as it is crucial to this. And we will do anything. We offer food, we offer snacks. Every interviewer is comfortable and a safe person to go to, and we're not trying to get anybody in trouble. We're just trying to get more information.
And with the help of the community, we're going to find her, and everybody has been incredibly supportive, and that we are going to find Kylie with the help of our community, but only with the help of our community.
So we have a team. We have a team. Say that, tongue twister, team. There are 5 significant teams that have been working on this case. They have been doing the social media. They have been part of the powerhouses of what we're doing. We also have an adult team. So let's not think that we are leaving our teens on their own to be able to figure out how we find Kylie. We are all here. We are all working, right? So Kylie's going to share what is happening next for the teens for tomorrow night. So, hi. Here, give me a second. So yeah, as she said, I'm Sammy. I am one of the leaders of the team. Yeah, it's a tongue twister, yes. We have had a great output. Yesterday when we had the Tahoe team. What a team talk is no parents, no media, no cops, no adults. It's just kids talking to kids. Your kids have best friends that are their ages. Your kids are comfortable talking to their friends. And hopefully what we're trying to do is that they can come to us and they can talk to us. They can tell us what they saw. They don't have to have the pressure of these cops. They don't have the pressure of the adults. They don't have the pressure of everything else that's going on. Something else could be going on in their life, but what's important is that they know that we are there to talk. We're not trying to get them in trouble. We're not trying to tell their parents on them or get them grounded or have the police on them. We can do completely anonymous tips. Everything helps. We've had a lot of kids say that, oh, I already gave out my witness statement. That's great. These are one-on-one interviews though. These can pop up, spark anything in your mind that you might remember. And these are crucial. And we have so much more evidence, many more things to work on based off of just our one in Tahoe yesterday. And what I'm here to talk about is that tomorrow, which will be August 11th, I believe, we will be holding one in Incline. I want to make this clear that this is open to anybody that may have not gone to one yet. And you are welcome to come do Team to Teams. Here at the rec center, we have everything set. Like, we can do Team to Teams at any time. If you need me to drive out at 3 a.m. in the morning to meet you, I will. I will drive to people's houses. We can get you rides. We can get you there. We can talk to you anywhere you need. We just have set places so that there can be rally points. But this one's tomorrow, 8/11, like that's the date, will be held from 5 to 7:30. We can stay later. We stayed out until 10 p.m. yesterday at Incline High School. So from 5 to 7:30 or later on August 11th at Incline High School, we will have a Team to Team. This is open to anybody from Reno, South Lake Tahoe, Kings Beach, Truckee, anybody who needs to. That is the rally point for tomorrow for this. Again, I want to say that you are welcome to come out and talk to us at any point. I've been doing some today. I did some yesterday. I did hundreds yesterday. I've done everything, and we really just need every teenager to come out and talk. I heard that question earlier about the deportation and ICE and everything. I don't know you. I don't have to know you. I will act like I've never seen you once before in my entire life, even if you're my best friend. I will act like this is the first time. I will take your name to jail. If they try to question me for that, I don't care. I will not give up your name. Thank you. Seriously. Yeah.
She would have loved to have been here and dancing with her friends, enjoy that she is home. But she's not home. Our longtime local girl who was raised in our community is not home. Hundreds and hundreds of volunteers, community members, and people from the area have met over at the Truckee Donner Rec Department. They have signed up, they have flyered, and they have searched, and they have worked hard to rescue her. Law enforcement agencies with Placer County, Nevada County, CHP, FBI, Truckee PD have been helping in the search and doing a wonderful job.
Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Me to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected and meet you in the park. I'll be coming collected. We knew right from the start that you fall apart. 'Cause I'm too expensive. The talk will be something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head held down. Bury the hatchet to bury your friends right now. For the dead, gotta sell my soul. 'Cause I can't say no, no, I can't say no. And my lips are frozen, my eyes won't close. And I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, stuff you down. Bury your friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury your friend.
Called the sheriff. They have not confirmed if that is true or not because they that YouTube account posted that without talking with the deputies and the family first. So the fact that the family was notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my God.
They're asking everybody to stay out of Prosser right now. So we do not know if this Facebook post is real. Completely, they have people coming out to Prosser to check, and they will notify the family and the intermediate circle if this is true or not.
Cause I can't say no, no, I can't say no. And my lips are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, stuff you down. Bury your friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury your friend.
Machiavelli. Bitches come and go, bro, but you know I stay.
Why don't you run for me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Don't know why nobody else is talking. Don't think anyone can hear Shan.
Did that fix it at all? Please tell me, yes?
We can hear you now.
Yeah!
We can hear you now.
Like, there's still a lot I want to add to it. Like, I have tons of screenshots that I need to smack in this bitch. But I just need to keep doing it in chronological order. And I know everybody's like, dude, it's been 2 weeks, but it's in chronological order.
Yep. That's
and
important.
There's a couple things I want to fix about it, and there's a couple more, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 more minutes of shit I want to add in there, and it's in screenshot form, and I'm gonna get it. Is there any part of it y'all want me to play again? Because I'm good on just finishing it and uploading and doing shit. I just want to make sure it's a proper upload, and I just don't feel it's finished. But that's a work in progress. How'd you like
are
that
a perfectionist
end?
after all.
How'd you like that end?
That is good.
Mm-hmm. Is Daisy having audio issues? I don't know. I'm about done here, though.
Daisy's showing is still muted, so I don't know.
And I don't hear Aura either. But I just had to do something live for a Friday night. It's St. Patty's Day, or what I'm calling it St. Hippies Day. It's all right. I got tie-dye on today with my bright ass shoes. I don't give a fuck.
St. Gertrude's Day as well. Patron saint of cats. As my cats have reminded me today.
Is there any part y'all want me to replay? Because I can do that. All right, Aura's gonna come back. Is there any part of it you want to discuss or re-see or anything like that? You just let me know and I'll pull it back up. That end was pretty tight though.
I know Kiki was like, "Can we watch this again?"
I mean, I not the whole thing, but I'll go through it again, but just like the beginning and the end. There's a lot packed in there. There sure fuck is, especially at that end, isn't there, Holly? She's like, hold up. Hold the phone.
At one point, she said, "I'm scared."
Mm-hmm. I'm scared. I know it's probably the the sickness song, huh?
Yeah,
right,
it was that song.
Let's do a couple of bits, couple more bits. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a masterpiece, and then I'm gonna do a whole bunch of other people's in the Kylie Rodney case just to put it all together. Because eventually it's gonna be a documentary. Eventually it's gonna be a court case.
Yeah,
but for now, it's a docu-series. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Coming soon to Netflix.
Yep. Netflix, you want to buy my production? I'll sell it to you. You can edit it however you need to, but you leave that shit right on there.
I'd watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd watch it again.
So do we want to do the heart pumping beginning again, or we want to skip to the part that I added to it after the Samantha Irene Smith? I've listened to that so many times. All right, we'll do the bits that people will probably not show about. So I'll skip it to
oral warning joined.
Right about her. All right. Is she up here? All right, cool. How's your audio now? Is she here? All right.
I don't know.
Better?
Can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you now. All right. So I'll play this part again.
Irene Smith.
This part got me jacked. You seeing something that I put together there for y'all?
Yeah.
Like you can literally watch his hair color transition forward and then transition back into this color. Weird. I'm scared. This part was hard to zoom in as far as I didn't keep it clean, but I did it. Motion tracking, y'all. Yeah.
And when I dream.
Who you dream about, Sammy?
And when I dream.
That's what I thought.
And when I dream. And when I dream. Open up your faith and let it finally. Open up your faith and let it finally. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your faith and let it finally.
You like the music parts, don't you?
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out.
It says a $10,000 reward. I'll show it to you a little bit more clear.
Her friend Sammy Smith is
Just like them song snippets. I could put a whole soundtrack to this shit, y'all. You gotta listen to her talk a little bit too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's because I'm sharing. This part right here I like too. I think it's this part.
So my concern is that somebody may have offered to drive her home and then didn't take her home.
I'm thinking about the things that we.
You like that part? How you like that? You like them lyrics to
that.
that little snippet there? It all went together so smoothly. No, yeah. Well, I keep hearing humming. Whoa! What is her audio doing?
Who's
It's
audio?
scaring me. It's scaring me.
Is it my audio?
I don't mind doing.
It's crime and crochet, y'all. What is
It's
getting me?
something
That sounds like it's gonna
something.
suck me up in a fucking fan or a UFO or something.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Does it stop?
Is it? No. Mm-mm.
No.
It's all good. We'll just play music.
The way I'm drinking it down like I wanna drown, like I wanna step on the glass, stuff for your tongue, bury your friend, try to wake up.
Oh, I did good putting the link in that. Tell me I didn't. That's good shit right there, yo. That's a good music video.
The way I'm drinking it down like I wanna drown, like I wanna step on the glass, stuff for your tongue, bury your friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun, bury your friend.
Having a fun time at a party, just being.
You like them little audio snippets? That's pretty good, huh? I like
Mhm.
skipping through her though. Yeah, she says a whole lot here. Like once you piece it together, because like what I did here is I started in the morning time frame because on the 9th, wasn't the 9th, she was active as fuck, right? 9th and yeah, it was the 9th. She was a busy Sammy. Yeah, she did all kinds of things on the 9th and 10th. Yep. She did three events on the 10th all at once, all in one day, and it's all right here. All this. All 18 right here. This is all I think August 9th and 10th. A mouthful. Oh,
It was scary.
I know what part y'all want to hear again. This part coming up. Hold up. Where's that? Where'd it go? Oh, I know it's here. Did it already played? No. Hold up. I gotta skip forward because I'm confused. I thought it was right here. Might not be. No, it's after this. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, it is. You ready?
I know.
So smart. She's so funny, and she's great with little kids. She's like this magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And there's just, I could go on and on and on.
What do you hear? Is it me? Like, do you hear what I hear there?
One more time.
Okay, one more again. Let's get it.
Magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And
you hear that, right? Is that what's coming through, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more again.
she's so funny, and she's great with little kids. She's like this magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And
yeah, I do
there's
too.
just, I could go on and on and on.
Is that?
Wow.
Yeah. One again.
Good job, Dan.
Yeah, I didn't do it. Somebody just say, "Here's a little nugget. You might want to throw that in there." You know, I was like, "Show do." Let me. Well, what I had to wind up doing is I turned all the bass down, and then I turned all the upper end frequencies up to draw out that background. Hey, what's up, Daisy? I don't know.
She's like this magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And there's just, I could go on and on and on.
Whose voice that? That sounds real familiar, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Do you hear what I hear?
I do.
I don't know.
Somebody put that out of the ear.
Yeah. And you didn't even tell me what it said. Want to hear it again? One more again, and then I'll move on.
Magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And there's just, I could go on and on and on about.
Sammy Smith.
Nope, we ain't.
Yes.
At least I gave
And it's
the Tony Dodgy guy his, you know what I mean, cred. Everybody got their credit in here. If you watched the way I transition it, beats on the streets, I made sure I gave, like, Zav, all of them. I just skipped through all that. That's just smooth.
That's a whole lot of gross.
Sure, and there's real.
Oh, girl.
Here.
Ugh. Kind of grosses me out.
So Kylie's
That does too.
In the circle.
Yeah, but you see what's going on here, though? Look. Okay. Look. I wanted the heart of the hearts of the heart of me. Wanted to believe this girl was crying for a minute and she was like banging her toe to distract herself from feeling. Okay. Then I realized, like, there's just so much that I've paid attention to. Why is she not like? I got questions. I would love to ask this girl some questions. This woman, actually, some questions about some tanks. You know,
Some? Just a few?
yeah, a couple some.
Just a few minutes.
Yep, a few minutes. So
Sit down, girl.
Yeah.
She would have loved to have been here.
Okay, this isn't a crying face.
And dancing with.
That's definitely not a crying face.
With her friends, enjoy.
And that sure to fuck is not no crying ass face. Okay. When I really paid attention to that part, I was like, ah.
Like, what is so funny?
Don't know.
That she is home.
But they gotta look away from each other. And she's starting to smirk over here. Like, the way that I wanted to make sure I pulled this up on screen. Like, I love pixel graphics because, like, even with the shittiest quality of potato they use to record this, you can still zoom in and see things moving and what it's actually doing there. And you can see expressions. Like, they might have got away with that whole cam shit. Oh, here's the camera footage. No, I want that surveillance. I want that last known, not Kylie Rodney picture to be a video. Let me see it for a minute. Let me show you something.
Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey.
Definitely laughing there.
But I wanted to make sure you could focus on her expression and what she's doing with her foot. Okay. She's definitely doing that lip thing to get herself out of the smiling phase. So she starts banging her foot.
I'd love to have been here.
Just watch. It's the tip of her toe. Watch her fingernail go up and down. She's telling on herself what she's doing.
And dancing with her friends. Enjoy.
Laughing.
That she is home. But she's not home.
And you can literally hear it. The way that I cancel some of the audio out, you can actually hear her toe banging off the ground.
Long-time local girl who was raised in our community is not home. Hundreds and hundreds of volunteers, community members, and people from the area have met over at the Truckee Donner Rec Department. They have signed up.
This girl crazy.
Yeah. She's trying to.
Yeah, dude. Something fishy's going on here. Let's watch that again. Okay. Watch that behavior. I would love the behavior.
Who is Cassie Hubble?
Huh?
Who is Cassie Hubble?
Oh, she got a lot to do. She got a lot to do in Truckee. She's on a lot of boards and offices. And she also dabble in the arts. It's weird. Psychology stuff. It's weird. So it's like, look, I feel like this is a really terrible Michael Myers film and like, I don't know, like a Scream movie. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird.
Well, before you play it,
Mm-hmm.
she says, She would have loved to have been here.
Yep.
They're still looking for her.
Yeah, that's why I kept
It's already past
tense.
tense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and that's the thing is like if you pay attention to what the woman is saying and to what's going on, that's why I wanted to make sure like I could zoom in certain sections while lady was talking so we could get a picture of all of what's going on. Because some crazy ass shit happening here, and it's the behavior of this girl while this lady's saying a lot of things. You know, it's almost like it's making her feel some type of way, so she started banging that toe. You know. I better make myself look crying or something. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if she's pissed that they're like trying to talk about Kylie and that's why she's banging her foot off the fucking ground like a psychopath or what. But them's my two options that I got made for myself. That's my analysis of it, you know? That's my opinion.
She's starting to get back to character.
Yeah, bro. This shit's crazy. It's crazy when you look at it. Yeah, Kiki Ray. Faux show. Kiki don't even get no fucks. I'm like, sometimes I try to filter certain things. Kiki's like, nope, here you have it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
She would have loved to have been here and dancing with her friends. Enjoy that she is home.
Yeah.
But she's not home.
Boom.
Our longtime local girl who was raised in our community is not home. Hundreds and hundreds of volunteers, community members, and people from the area have met over at the Truckee Donner Rec Department. They have signed up, they have flyered, and they have searched, and they have worked hard to rescue her. Law enforcement agencies with Placer County, Nevada County, CHP, FBI, Truckee.
Look, she look like she need an evaluation. 5150 might do her a solid. Something ain't right there, y'all. I don't know. I just
They always look like actors.
No, I just feel like this one here, you're gonna see her and shit in like 2 to 3 years from now. Like what kind of woo woo we got going here? I hope she don't like. Let's just keep. I'm gonna keep that opinion to myself. Yep. Ooh.
Probably safest.
What is going on in your head, little girl?
Community members and people from the area have met over at the Truckee Donner Rec Department. They have signed up, they have flyered, and they have searched, and they have worked hard to rescue her. Law enforcement agencies with Placer County, Nevada County, CHP, FBI, Truckee PD have been helping in the search and doing a wonderful job.
Just weird behavior, you don't say? So is this.
Placer County, Nevada County, CHP, FBI, Truckee PD have been helping in the search and doing a wonderful job.
Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Me to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected and meet you in the park. I'll be coming collected, but you knew right from the start that you fall apart. 'Cause I'm too expensive.
You hear them lyrics, y'all?
The talk will be something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head held down. Bury the head, you could bury your friends right now. For the dead, gotta sell my soul. 'Cause I can't say no, I can't say no. Then my lips are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, stuff you down. Bury your friend, try to wake up.
said that?
They have.
How y'all like it? That's good, right? That's good, right? I want to make it a whole music video just to this song. Like I can get away with the rights on this shit because it's somebody else singing it. Hot. Let's do it one more time for the people that need to catch some things.
Keeping my head held down, bury the hatchet or bury a friend right down. For the dead, gotta sell my soul, 'cause I can't say no, no, I can't say no. Then my limbs are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, stuff you down, bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, get in the sun, bury a friend.
Called the sheriff. They have not confirmed if that is true or not because they YouTube account posted that without talking with the deputies and the family first. So the fact that the family was notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my god.
They're asking.
Y'all heard what she said? Y'all heard what she said? What? She running this shit?
Why was she denying it?
Yeah. And it's where she's saying that, and then she also posted this, which I mean,
Yes. And then I can tell you the time of that snap was way after we knew.
Called the sheriff. They have not confirmed if that is true or not because that YouTube account posted that without talking with the deputies and the family first. So the fact that the family was.
You hear what she say about AWP right there? Sissy. No. What's going on with her upper lip?
Notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my god.
They're asking everybody to stay out of Prosser right now. So we do not know if this Facebook post.
Like, was she kissing anime?
She's anime.
She's got a
Look, she got a hurt bump looking lip too. Unless she fell because she was fucking around in a car that might have hurt Kylie. I don't know.
But just saying,
looks like she's trying to heal though.
When she said to everyone to stay out of Prosser, she was across her.
She all over. She busy. She busy like Megan busy. Like for real. For real. Busy little girl.
Called the sheriff. They have not confirmed if that is true or not because that YouTube account posted that without talking with the deputies and the family first. So the fact that the family was notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my god.
They're asking everybody to stay out of.
Bro, this is when we were listening to it. Never mind.
Deputies and the family first. So the fact that the family was notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my god.
They're asking everybody to stay out of Prosser right now. So we do not know if.
Look, she got a boo-boo under her eye too. That's that thing that was healing for a while, you know? She got one on the other side. It's almost like like her glasses got hit. Looked like her lip got fucked up. Looks like a lot of things happened to this girl. She had a lot of fucking scrapes and bruises on her legs and knees and shins and arms and neck, and she got boo-boos on her fucking boat. Like, it's like her glasses hit down on her like she was doing something and fucked her lip up. She go vroom vroom down a hill too. Something just saying something. I don't know. This girl just, now that I'm putting it all together.
Not because that YouTube account posted that without talking with the deputies and the family first. So the fact that the family was notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my god. How'd she notice anyway?
Yeah.
You know? She mumbling. This is weird.
They're asking everybody to stay out of Prosser right now.
Look. Her top lip hurts so bad she can't put her lips together. She does to her top lip to like blanket it. What's going on with your lips, Sammy?
The family was notified is bullshit. The fact that the deputies and detectives were notified is bullshit.
Oh my god.
They're asking everybody to stay out of Prosser right now. So we do not know if this Facebook post is real. Completely, they have people coming out to Prosser to check, and they will notify the family and the intermediate circle if this is true or not.
We'll go back a minute.
And they will notify the family and the intermediate circle
so I said,
if this is true or not.
Because they both had hurt bump lip at the same time almost. You know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, y'all.
To check, and they will notify the family and the intermediate circle.
Look, it just seemed like a lot of people kissing up on this girl, and it's kind of creepy.
If this is true or not.
Machiavelli. Bitches come and go, but you know I stay.
But you hear all this music she's playing for her? Like in all her snaps, but what she says is not,
Bitch, Machiavelli. Bitches come and go, but you know I stay.
Why don't you run for me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why are you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
yeah. I think
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop share screens? We can talk.
Yes, girl. Always. What you think? It's got a lot of pieces, but it's still got a lot of shit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
there's
like
a lot.
You feel me? Like I think it's
What
gonna be like
about
an
the-
hour and a half.
Yes, because when you have to get the one where she says, "I'm so sorry, Kylie."
Yeah, I need all the text I still
All
have
that.
to insert. All the screenshot text that says they can get in it.
Yeah, but
It's gonna make it like it's gonna paint it and it's her timeline. Like it's literally just her timeline. I'm not doing anything wrong other than presenting how it went in chronological order.
Yep.
Yep. You put it out on a public platform, and I'm just making a little something out of it, a little music docu-series, you know? I'm letting her say her piece.
But
don't forget to put the banana suit
If she
one in
ever
there.
wants to chit chat, dude, I would throw a link down to her so quick. You know, I would love to talk to Samantha Smith. I would. I got lots of questions.
I hope the banana
That's the
photo
thing
makes
is,
the
like,
final cut too.
There is a pattern
Ew.
in her different looks. She only goes blonde for a very short period of time, and it's kind of suspicious a little bit. You know?
So suspicious.
Dude, look, I need to draw us all as like Power Rangers, but with squirrel toes, you know?
Definitely.
Or what is they called? No, it's the
Oh,
Chippendale. Yeah, it is. It's the Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah, it is. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, I used to know the song.
Yeah, dude. That duck dude used to remind me of my one brother all the time. And dude, that money and shit. Kayla said, busted bitches.
It's so crazy going back and watching it, just how much they let her run everything.
Like, who gave her all that authority? That's scary. You know what I mean?
It really is.
That's what documentaries are made of. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at it in chronological order, it don't look good.
But there's so much more that.
Yes, and that's what is so. It's like fucking with me. But I want to make sure it is done proper, like, because there's a lot of things that need zoomed in on and focused on and blurred out.
I mean, I'm just saying. So
I fuck with that.
She ran the freaking investigation, and if you look at other elements around the situation, such as the mapping and the phone numbers and stuff,
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I have like 3 folders of screenshots that still need to fit in this bitch, girl. Like for real. And I know because you hooking it up, you know. You and Lala.
I mean, we all are like
fucking squad. Yes. The whole squad comes fucking packing shit, dude. Like, sometimes I can't even look at it. Some of the stuff I'm like, nah, that's all you, boo boo. Scared of that one.
That was kind of like just a trailer, if I'm just being honest.
It still feels like just an extended trailer. Like, holy guacs, bro. This shit, like, if I truly wanted to do it the way I wanted to do it, I could probably make it like 3 hours long. But I ain't trying to make a whole ass movie, you know. A movie should be like 90 minutes anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Well, a docu-series. But I want to do it with every key player in the case. Ain't no harm, no foul. You know what I mean? It was all put out there. It's public. It's a public document. You were sending it off to people. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, close the investigation and release the CHP report, and we'll be on our way, you know? That's the way I look at it.
Or
like, seriously,
to be looking
all
into
they
this
have
case.
to do is literally release the proof and close the case. Let us get our little FOIAs on, and we be on our way.
What?
Oh, but
and it's kind of weird.
It can't be no BS report. Sorry, I ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want a solid report on Kylie
The truth. I want the truth.
Yeah, like,
just tell us the freaking truth, and then we'll move on.
Yes, this girl deserves her fucking truth and justice, and how anybody can't comprehend why we're doing what we're doing. Like, I'm sorry for you. Like, I really am.
You know, I want to say that it's pretty sad when we have to ask the professionals to give us the truth and show us receipts. Like, that's messed up. They don't
real
care.
Fishy. Yeah, something smells. Something ain't right.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry, but I would love for anybody that does any sort of auditing, that if you hear our beck and call, hook it up.
Yep.
You know, this is the only way that I can offer all of the files in a consecutive order. You know what I mean? To where it could become proof of some things. You know, I'm just pointing it all out. I'm just putting it in chronological order. That's all. To the best of my knowledge, you know? And as I do it, like, this is what I want to do, is be able to, like, I normally share everything like behind the scenes in Discord. I'll be like, yo, y'all want a sneak peek? And they're like, no, hold off, because it's good, but I want to watch, but no. Yeah. But they're like, they're solid. I want to take my time doing this shit because I think it's going to do the right thing. Since, you know, ain't nobody else. Like, I don't know why somebody ain't got a DNA test. Like, time is ticking.
Yeah.
There's people that are okay with the fact that, oh, she just drunkenly drove her 9-foot armed ass legs and armed ass self drunk, falling in a hole, and y'all let her. Then we still have a problem. You know, but that's the way that they're paying her. Like, that's how you want her. I get it. She have fun sometimes. But I don't, like, they painted her, like, her own friends and family painted her like a lush. And we're like, oh, well, I ain't gonna tell you nothing about that, you know? She has great friends. No, great friends would not let your fucking daughter and fucking niece and friend drown in a reservoir. Sorry. I just don't believe she drowned that night. Either which way, it doesn't matter which way you slice it. You know what I mean? Something's still not right there.
The autopsy really smells.
Bitch, I was just going to say that too. It does, though.
Yeah, that is.
Xana May looking extra
right.
sus. She's striking me for putting out fucking clapback videos.
Oh, and someone mentioned today in
crazy
Squirrel
Americans
Squad,
and shit.
isn't it convenient how them two came, so SF and her came back to the scene kind of around the same time?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. She got a hurt bump lip and Sammy got a hurt bump lip too.
But why are they back on YouTube? Is what I
Like,
wanna
I'm
know.
just being honest. Like, it's weird. Either
Maybe
she got her
something
lip.
is about to drop.
I don't know. It's almost like she got her. Yeah.
Like more distraction is what I mean. Because
yeah, and then like when you look at Chloe Bogan, they ain't even saying nothing about her fucking been missing. Like, this is a little 15-year-old girl.
Yeah,
that just
nothing.
wandered off. Oh, she a runaway. She's good. What? Go look for
Dante,
her then.
no information.
That's still a baby. She's still a minor. Like, how you guys ain't making sure she's either in a system or in like a good guardianship or with her parents. Like, y'all just put news out there and we're like, oh, never mind. Huh? Wrap it up then. But like the police aren't releasing anything and it's weird. And the shit that they release seems like I can't. Kylie and Trinity's autopsy reports, looking at them, something ain't right.
Why do they look so much alike almost?
Yeah. And dude, now that I'm noticing like Kings Beach is linked to Gunner and Sammy as well. Like, I'm just.
Kings Beach is not the same as Gunner's Beach.
Shit, I'm starting to think that maybe Sammy works for Vanessa. If you catch my drift. She just seems awful played out.
Bridge knows Megan Cole. Who's Bridge?
In a chat?
I don't know. I think everybody in here knows.
I mean, yeah. If you've been on fucking the Kylie Rodney case, you know all about Megan Cole. But it's just, look, there's just things I have questions. Like, I would like to ask Sammy, do you work for Vanessa Singh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are some of these people that you know your clients? Like, I'm just curious because you're 18 and you're allowed to do certain things in certain towns in Nevada. And it seems like that's where Vanessa works at. You feeling me? In a small enough town under 700,000. And then you just see Sammy, a whole lot of people. You even see the little Kylie mama doing that weird ass shit on her. You know? Like, I'm starting to look at it in a chronological order and the things that I'm seeing, and it's weird, y'all. It's weird for me. I don't expect anybody to believe my opinion. This is just my opinion. It's just that whole, I don't know, man. It's culty feeling. It's that weird. So sick. Yeah, it's a little sick feeling. Yeah, it makes me feel sick. It looks a little sick. It sounds a little sick.
It is sick.
Something's sick about it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Something ain't right. Like sitting there watching her face as she's banging her foot on the floor, like it's starting to paint like a true crime movie for me. And I know there is so many people that are like, they think that like she was sold out. Like, I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. What I'm saying is like the links with Sammy Smith. I have questions on certain people she knows, because if the answers are what they are for me, then that means like it's still a form of the T word, you know? Because I mean, that's what in my mind, what looks like Sammy's doing with her own self. I don't know. I swear. Run and get that bread, little mama. But it's just, there is a child that is dead here, and there are people that are responsible. From the allowing being out past curfew to giving her alcohol and cocaine and these things that are honestly what then led to her death, because you're painting it that she drove herself drunkenly at 16 years old into a reservoir. Somebody is responsible for her death. Whether it's the store that somebody sold the purchase to, which you guys seem to be keep covering too. You won't release what store she was really at because what? Somebody, I just don't get it. Because the person in that last known photo, it doesn't look like Kylie. The more I look at it, the more I try to point it out to people. Like, it's not that I'm making an illusion for myself. It's just a reality looking at this case. And I'm just sharing my reality of an opinion to other people that tend to agree. But there's just something that is not right with Sammy mentally. And I'm also noticing the trait of these same people that associate with one another. They all ain't right in the head. Something's weird. Something's fucky. That's all I'm saying. And until we can get some truth and justice for Kylie Rodney, I'm not going to shut the fuck up about it. I'm going to keep making these little series. And then what?
Same.
You know? I'm going to keep talking about Kylie. You can't tell me.
We'll
You can't
move
make
on
me
to the
stop.
other-
You can't.
We'll move
I'm
on to
sorry.
the other big players.
Yeah, and like that's the thing is like it doesn't matter if somebody doesn't agree with me. Like they have the option to go watch something else that agrees with their path for their life. You know what I mean? But I know my path does include getting justice for Kylie Rodney. And I don't care if I am the last group of people that is talking about her. I'm not going to quit on this girl.
Uh-huh.
You know, and all I want is the truth for her. And the truth is in legal documents that they just won't. Why? Why won't you close it? It's not taking that long. You guys have artificial intelligence that can look over videos for you, look through cameras, look through phones, like collect the data and put it together and tell you, oh, this is where she was. This is what happened to her. You guys have her black box. Like, it's so fucking weird to me that a whole town seems to be covering up the death of a 16-year-old child. Then you move on to Trinity Bacchus and Dante De La Torre, and you don't see the pattern with your babies?
Yeah.
Where's Chloe Bogan?
Yeah, where is she?
Like, what happened to Chloe Bogan? What happened to Kylie Rodney? What happened to Dante De La Torre? Fuck, what happened to Amy Morris? Like, what are you guys doing with these cases? You're not that fucking swamped. There's not that many people robbing houses.
Right.
Like, this town claims that thieving is the highest, and like the more I look through crime stuff, it's like, no. There's violent people that live in that area.
How you can't look at this case and not see red flags. Like, you're part of the problem if you can't see the red flag.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, and then if you
even the red flags have red flags.
Right, and it's not accusing anyone. I'm just saying,
like, the people that are registered on the sex offender list alone in those areas is like, the fuck? Like, y'all, what? Like, I get that they have a right to live wherever, but like, why so many pretos live in that area is my first question. You know? And then you got some pretos that have money. And that's why they want to touch. You know? But it's not. I'm not.
There's one huge one in town right the week before.
Like, I'm sorry that so many skeletons came out of the closet because of Kylie Rodney's death, but I'm sorry. Just give her, I don't care what the fuck your town's doing, but give her, Trinity Bacchus, Dante De La Torre, like, these children. Close their fucking cases, man. Like, I don't understand how this family's not outraged that they're not, like, they seriously, like, Lindsay buys what? Like, she seems to be part of the problem. I'm sorry. Something's really fucking weird, dude. And I don't understand how the FBI, Department of Justice, Homeland Security, like whoever, like, why are we just like looking this over? Like, if there's not a problem in Nevada and Placer County. I don't know how they're not being audited. I just want somebody to tell me wrong. I'm wrong. Prove me I'm wrong. But like the problem is with the law enforcement and the California Highway Patrol. Like, I just don't understand. Like, what's the holdup here? If you're investigating it, release the information. Like, announce that you have suspects. Like, what the fuck is going on? You guys are just ruling this shit like accidental deaths?
There should be so many suspects. Sammy's number one.
Yeah. And like, they're terrified to say anything's a murder. God forbid. Like, I'm pretty sure the one murder that happened that they lie about and say, oh, Truckee has 0 murders. No, the fuck you don't. You got that one at least. And that's just the average in Truckee. But it's something like for every... it's for like every 300 people that live in Truckee, there's one Pareto. And I can't get that. Like, there's so many statistics that have screenshots of that I want to put those too in documentary. Like, it's, and like everybody's like, yeah, we got a trafficking problem and nobody does nothing about nothing. It's weird to me.
That is weird. They just accept it.
Like, the whole town's like, okay, let's do brunch. Let's go have tea. Let's go snowboard. Let's, you know, like,
And we're
what?
literally just
Let's go
scratching
skiing,
the
y'all.
surface.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
kinda
scary
sick.
thing with it.
Yeah, it's kind
It
of sick
really
if you
is.
look deeper into it. And like, and it is with linking proof. And it's gross.
Yeah. It's not conspiracy theories whenever you
No.
have facts to go along with it.
Mm. I have had somebody comment on my last video with laughing faces. You
Dude,
people
I
are
want to
still
do some.
talking about this case. Holy shit. I was about to reply and somebody else got in and said, yep, we will continue talking about it until we find out exactly what happened.
You can't stop me.
You cannot
Cannot.
stop us.
No.
We'll be all sitting there in our rocking chairs, huddled up in blankets. I will
I don't
still be
care,
talking
like,
about it if
literally,
we
I
don't know what happened
care
to her.
what it takes. Like, I'm not going to stop talking about Kylie Riding. Her name will will not rest. Like, you guys should feel that she's not resting. She's not resting peacefully. When you guys know she didn't drunkenly drive herself in that fucking into that reservoir, and you guys are moving on like life just goes on. Yeah, it does go on, but not for her. Not for her. And it's selfish to not want fucking justice for her, regardless of who it incriminates. And I don't know how people can't see that, like the injustices that children.
I think we have someone else waiting backstage.
Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Shit, she got something to say. What up, girl? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Ooh,
That's pretty.
pretty.
That is. All right, I'm going to look at chat for a little bit because I want to see.
I'm back.
I know, Aaron, like that sticker on the back of the car really, really genuinely bothers me. It's so thick, it almost looks like a tracking something. Like, I understand. Like, I have so much vinyl on my car. Like, I know what vinyl is. Like, I know about spray-on vinyls. Like, I know about vinyl. I know about vinyl blow molds because I used to fucking work for a factory that did blow molds with vinyl.
Everybody's
Like
been
that.
talking about Pilates new short. I haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah. Somebody just did. Ooh, I think it was. Who the fuck was it that dropped the video? Hold up. All right, we're going to do some.
They saying look for the one in Salagi's that's called It Was a Job.
Yeah, there's a couple that are like Hold up a second. Give me a minute. I'm working on it. No, there was a video I watched recently too. Hold on, I'm gonna go to my history because I want to check something out because I know there's a couple videos I just watched in the past day or two that were like, wow. But I've been listening to a lot of music, so forgive me. Dude, even Aura, like I've watched her 3 of her lives recently, and I tell you what, Aura's spitting out some good shit, y'all. For anybody who has not. Okay. Wait, here's this one here. I think this one's from Tiff. This is the one I want to play. I think it's from Tiff. And dude, let me tell you, Tiff, you need to let me insert this in this little docu-series. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, and then we can watch Salagis.
Yep. Yeah, I can't find that one yet. Like that's why I gave up for a second because I can't find that. I can't find it.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Oh, the what ifs. Like I've watched a lot of these. Is it The Hook, but you're not? Please, is that the no? That's Alicia Sings. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is. If you can find that one, that'd be awesome. But I'll show this one real quick. Oh, cool. I can just share a fucking Chrome tab now too. Yeah. All right, let me just hit reload on it so it loads properly.
I'm gonna drop the link in the private thing.
Word.
Man, the sun will come out. What goes in the wash comes out in the end. Don't look for your enemies. Watch for your friends. Nowadays, man, the sun will come out. What goes in the wash comes out in the end. Don't look for your enemies. Watch for your friends. Nowadays, man, the sun will come out. What goes in the wash comes out in the end. Don't look for your enemies. Watch for your friends. Nowadays, man, the sun will come out. What goes in the
all right.
Dang.
Grab it from private. Yeah, right. Yeah, yep. Hold on, let me drop the link to that video for everybody because y'all gotta go give that shit a thumbs up.
I'll go give that one a like.
Oh, I put it in private. Hold up. My bad. I put that in private. Hold up. Wait, did I put it on the right one? No, I did not. I did it in privite. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, I know. Plus, I need to smoke some more.
Okay. And do you see the other link?
Yeah, I'm going to private right now. Okay. All right. Shoot, girl.
We got this.
Mm-hmm.
They say you have to slow it down.
Okay. How am I going to slow? Is it a video?
Oh, no. You can't slow it down. It's a short, guys.
The only way I can slow it down is if I throw it in my thingy and slow it down. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, no. Let me see if I can watch it as a. Nope. Damn it.
How did everybody else slow it down if it's a short?
Hold on. I'm finding it out right now.
I think we might have. Hold on. Let me watch real quick because I think we've seen some of these texts already.
Is it showing up as a mobile? No, it's not mobile format. What? Dude, I want to put a blocker.
Yeah. So just to let you know, okay, you can play the short, but just to let you know that I've shown this in one of my lives.
I think you have. I remember this beginning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. I see what they're saying. All right, let me restart it. I'll pause it so we can read it. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah. Alicia, can I ask you a few questions? Yes, you can. Do you know Sammy Smith? Ooh. Do you? Yes. Could you tell me what you know about her involvement with Kylie's death? She who hired and paid Vanessa them to put Kylie in the back seat of her car unconscious before they drove the car into the lake and swim through the window. Wow, that's crazy. I'd love to see the screenshots if you have them from Samantha. I'm also a little confused because you told me before that you saw Kylie in a red car with people who wanted to rent your basement. So I'm just trying to figure this all out. I had to stray the cops away as I was asked to so Samantha can get them off her back. But when I found out they killed her, I started tipping off the police. Oh, okay. I see. And I can go on and on, but as I said to the police, when I see they have Vanessa, Samantha, and Vanessa boyfriend in custody, I would hand over the memory card with all Samantha and Vanessa call recording from when Samantha was calling Vanessa to hire her, as well as pictures of Kylie placed in the back seat before she hit the waters. It's going so well with this documentary. So well. My friend told me about the job they had, but I just listened. Another day I was... What's that word? Hanging with the same friend when Samantha called again. But I answered my friend's phone to follow up, and I told her call back. That's how Samantha and I know each other. Wait, was that liking the same friend? Hold up. Let me reread that. I'm about to reread that. I always wanted to move to the US, so I was put onto someone who I paid X amount of money to locate someone to marry to get my papers. They stay in the same house with me for 3 years. When my papers came through, they moved him out and I continue with my life. California dreaming. These people consist of a few person, which involves police also. These person looks for the low-income persons in the U.S. and pay them small money and also threaten them if they don't, they would take their family. What's that sound like, y'all? A lot of person go through this group in order to get their papers to stay. You see what it's sounding a whole lot like?
Is that words you can't say?
Yeah, like Sammy, I got questions. I would love to talk to Alicia or Vanessa, you know. Where Samantha, Vanessa, and Vanessa boyfriend, huh? In red car. I don't know. Go vroom vroom down. You see her face is all fucked up. Don't look like, I don't know. I ain't saying it's herpes. I think it's more she got her face fucked up on some impact or something happened to her because she got boo-boos from sunglasses and her lip all busted out. She got shit fucked up all over her fingernails, her elbows, her forearm, her legs, her knees, her shins. Like, one of the ladies in this group and I always keep in touch from since I did business with them. When Samantha called to hire the services of them, she was directed to Vanessa Rachel Singh. Samantha told Vanessa about the teen event and time, etc. Vanessa then discussed it in their group. They decided Vanessa and her boyfriend would handle this. I wonder if Vanessa's boyfriend's that dude who got his family hurted or something. You know, just curious. I was there when Samantha contacted Vanessa team for the first time, the night of the party and after. I would send you some screenshots of what happened. It is too much to type over, but I did share with LE. Ellie, why are you not doing your job? Like, why is the FBI not looking into these 3 characters? You know, something's Samantha, Vanessa boyfriend. You know, it's odd. She's doing this for pay to
Who's
college.
protecting who?
Yeah, some weird ass shit. Yeah, like it's got ties. Like it's got ties, and it will confuse your mind in thinking like, it was a job. Like I know a lot of people the T stuff, and I think that was goals, but I think it went very wrong. You know. And
Yeah.
when Vanessa, when Miss Thing talks, like Salisha tells a lot, you know, and it's making more sense the more I put this documentary together.
Almost like it was set up, and somebody owed some money, somebody owed a debt.
You know, and you see how these people got these deep rooted, and they all keep saying, "We all got ties, y'all." Everybody
They probably thought they were going to get Kylie back. However,
it's a community. It's the Truckee way. I'm seeing it. I see it. Truckee ways, fucky as hell.
Set up.
Yeah. And like their moral value, their moral compass is to just keep things rolling, y'all. The Truckee way. Keep that woo-woo train going. You know? There's a lot of skeletons. Never realized that much. But it's gonna be going down. I ain't reading that top. That's why she left California and Vanessa shift to Queens. What is it? Montana, Idaho. Vanessa then sells drugs to persons in clubs and bars she provides for girls. That word. Immigration visited a Samira F. Ahmed in Connecticut. Also this week looking for Vanessa. No, Vanessa also got ties to Florida too, right? Should be doing that. Coast to coast type shit. It's weird. Whoop. Immigration visited a Samira F. Ahmed in Connecticut also this week looking for Vanessa. Vanessa found out Samira took out a $250 life insurance for her dad, but he passed away. So she pretended to be a lesbian. Wow. Forced the woman to marry her just last year so she can get her papers. Because it's legal to marry a woman in California or a lot of states. I think it's legal in all of them. Okay. When Vanessa papers come through this year, Vanessa is going to divorce Samira, take half of her things, then Samira is going to be a missing person. Ooh, y'all, we should look into this. Ooh. Samira Ahmed. I'm gonna write that down. You know? Oh shit, I missed it. Rewind it. I'm sorry. You gotta listen to it again. If I could turn, I can't turn it down. I'm sorry. I gotta see parts again. Is this good nugget? Good shit, Salagi. All of my moms or any of my friends, my people that have YouTube channels, please all drop your links in the chat box. Please tell me that the fucking stream is probably not. Yeah, fucked up again. Alright. Dude, I'm glad Salagi fucking putting this shit down, dude. It's gonna make it easier, you know? This is why I love these people out here looking for their tree for cotton. But I want it right here. Dude, this shit is crazy. But listen. Oh, alright. Samara don't know half of these things. I want to believe Samantha's parents would contact Vanessa to find a place for Samantha to lay low. Like college. This is the truth. Samantha parents know she caused this, but it's their child, so they standing with her. I mean, they could look at their community, y'all. All right. Whew, I ain't reading that top. The night Samantha called them, when Kylie arrived, described what she was wearing, etc. Vanessa and her boyfriend was positioned while Samantha and Kylie strolled out the party talking. Samantha was back in. Vanessa and boyfriend did the rest. Remember Branson Bartleby that don't exist? I think he has a real name. They all have real names, like, and that's what's weird. But they go by these fucking aliases, is what it is. You just gotta follow money trails, and then they tell on themselves. I'm just curious to how well Samantha knows Zanime. You know? That I want to piece together. Swammy's burner phone. Samantha contacted them the next day because they cannot call her because she was using a burner to call. That night, she paid them the same time. Oh, remember that? Oh, I hate. Oh, man. Remember that picture? Like, they're all documenting it. Ugh. Maybe people are putting that out there to protect themselves. Think of that. Like, look at Jagger, the stuff he put out there. Look at some of these kids that put some of these things out there to protect themselves. Like, haha, them fucking sleuths got it. You feel me? Like, there's so many pieces to the puzzle. It's there, y'all. Like, it's there. Where's the phone, y'all? The next day, when she called the friend and I was there, the phone was on speaker. And I heard when she said, thanks. I thought they might have just frightened her, but when I saw it on the news, I asked my friend. I felt sick. That's why I opened a new account with my name to give the police hints. Samantha saw the hints. And, oh, dude, this ain't looking, ugh. See what I'm saying? Where we got focus. Thank you, Sloggy, for that. Dude, that's beautiful right there. Yeah, like, I think the progress... I think the calls started being placed, like, really set in motion, like, they're real. Like, the FBI is not telling me that they cannot take Sammy Smith's phone and see her location from August 4th to the end of September. And piece together her whereabouts are very suspicious, especially the first, like, 3 weeks in the Kylie Rodney case. I don't understand why they're not. Whew. I don't understand why more is not happening. Maybe it is. I hope it is. Well, you know what? I hope people are listening because I'm just going to keep moving forward with it. I'm going to keep giving the information that I need to the proper people. And that's all I know how to do is the right thing on this one. You know what I mean? You're talking about a 16-year-old girl. I can't. Like, Sammy is an adult. Like, she did this as an adult. And I understand these kids have their lives ahead of them and they don't want to see anymore. Nobody else get in trouble. But you know what? A little girl died. Your daughter died. Like, it's fucking fucked up. It's absolutely fucked up. That everybody's like, oh, but life must go on. We must think positive. Get a hobby. Forget about it. How do you forget about it? I don't understand how you sleep at night. Like, and I hate being mean to these people, but like literally, how do you sleep at night knowing internet strangers care more for Kylie than you are right now? I don't care if it put my life on the line to speak my truth for this girl. I would, because hearing what type of person she was and how musically inclined and how many hearts she touched, how you couldn't scream her name from the rooftops saying, I want justice for my friend, for my daughter, for my niece. Like, what the fuck? For my granddaughter? Like, are you kidding me? Fuck no, man. Like, it makes me sick to know it is now my son's birthday. 7 months. And everybody's just like, oh, the show must go on. I got to go off to college. I got to keep doing this. What about when you all said you didn't care what it took? And then you all abandoned her. Like, all of you did it. From the people that left her at that fucking fake party to the people that are pretending like something didn't happen to this girl, and everybody's just like, oh, can't look. Do you guys even look at each other in your town? Like, can you look at each other in the eyes knowing what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know how people live there and look at each other. Maybe they don't. Either which way, a little girl fucking died. Like, wake the fuck up. Like, I don't know how you're hugging on Samantha Smith when something's very fucking weird about that.
Very.
And people are like, oh, but her parents, you know what I mean? Yeah, what about her parents? Because clearly her parents know exactly what kind of, you know what I mean? Something ain't right there.
Her dad needs to do what he needs to do with the DNA before.
Yes. That's why, like, I have implored, like,
and he knows about it.
So I don't want, like, I am not.
That says a lot.
I don't want to bother these people, but if they ever wanted to reach out to me, I would do whatever it took to take their information and help make sure that Kylie Rodney gets her justice, no matter what it looks like. Like, she deserves the truth in it, the justice in it. She doesn't get to live the next day or go to college or get married or possibly have children. She doesn't get to have a career. She doesn't get to have a fucking birthday or Christmas or Thanksgiving with her family or her friends. She doesn't get to go swimming. She doesn't get to do these things while you guys just move on, knowing damn well she did not drive herself into that fucking water. I don't care if it was cartel. I don't care if it's pimp ass Sammy doing some fucking weird ass shit with Vanessa. Like, the whole story looks ridiculous. I'm sorry. Everything revolves around Sammy Smith, no matter which way you look at it. Like, she's got her hand in it. And like the fact that she drove the investigation blows my fucking mind, that a town was like, yeah, I'm gonna let Opie ass motherfucker, we're gonna let her run this case, being the last girl that saw her and spoke to her. She sure the fuck did. What'd you guys do? Let her clean up her own mess? Were you teaching her? Were you allowing her to clean up her own mess? Like, what the fuck? Is that why Megan's here? Like, I have so many questions for these people that are literally either word salad or not doing anything for Kylie. Like, I just don't understand how people are sitting still when, like, Kylie Rodney's name doesn't get rest. Like, I don't see how you guys think her energy, her spirit, her presence, her life has rest, that it has peace, that it has anything to do with passing on like a 16-year-old should. Like, you say that I'm desecrating her name by wanting to make sure that what happened to her is just. Because I'm sorry, no matter which way you look at it, people are responsible for a 16-year-old child dying. And what you claim is she drunkenly drove herself in water. If she didn't, okay, then prove what happened. I shouldn't have to do your job for you. We all shouldn't have to be out here trying to scream from the rooftops to get justice for this girl. We shouldn't be doing it. Her family should be doing it. Her friends should be doing it. And you guys are pissed off at us for what?
We shouldn't even know her name.
No. You guys should have kept this between the family and the friends. And you made it ring so loud to so many across this globe. And the fact that there's just like 5 people that surround why and how and when Kylie died. That I, as a US citizen, shouldn't have to take time away from my son, from me having a healthy job. Like, I'm literally making zero money other than donations that I receive from incredible people to sit and spend my time on cases that reek of foul play. Reek. And they're children. They're your children in America, in California, in Truckee, in Placer County, in Nevada County, and in Torino. Something is not good with your children, people. And I don't know how people sleep at night knowing that weird ass shit is happening and on American soil. Money ain't that long. I'm sorry. Not when it comes to the death of children. Like, if you know something, say something. If you saw something, say something. Like, why is nobody saying anything?
And remember that pressure bursts pipes. So the more we put it out there, the more pressure we put on these people, eventually it'll burst.
Yeah, it's going to.
But we need enough
Someday
people
it's
to
going to
help
eat
do it.
somebody up inside
Yeah.
and they're going to have to talk about
And
it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not waiting for time to run out. Like, I want to make sure that it gets louder and louder and louder till it reverberates her name so loud that you cannot ignore Kylie Rodney's name. Until whoever is responsible for her dying, how she died, when she died, and where she died, then and only then will I stop saying her name all then for her birthday and her death day. Like, I will think about her all the time. I will think about this case all the time. But I feel like at this point, a lot of people that have invested and pointed to proper links, proper information. Like, I just wish there were a couple people in her town, in her friends or her family that want that justice for her too. Like, I don't understand how people are like, oh, we just want it to go away. Just continue our lives. Like, what? What? I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it every day of your lives. Going out and putting your asses out there on your fucking Instagrams and going to all these different countries and acting like you're just rocking her spirit on when you know damn well some fishy ass shit happened to Kylie. 16-year-old kids do not, with 2 drinks and a bump of coke that would have made her fucking more aware, drive themselves into a lake unless you're covering for somebody that's responsible for that. And I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the cartel that nobody wants to speak about, or some of these people's links to possibly that, and the money and the power that is in, like, if people are blind to what is going on, like, America, you need to wake up. You really need to wake up to the reality of what's happening around you beyond even just Kylie Rodney. You need to wake the fuck up. They are lying to you. And making you believe what they present to you as, that's great news, y'all. And then they deem the truth fake news. And they just kick kitty litter on it. But you're talking about a 16-year-old child. You're talking about children here. 16, 16, 15, 17. Okay? There, I mean, if you look, you see 14-year-old kids go missing. 2-year-olds go missing. And a lot of these children get found, but there's some that don't get found and they don't get justice on their names. And I'm sorry, but Kylie Rodney's case has touched me in such a way that I know it is foul play. Like, if you can look at her autopsy report and not see something is fucking amiss there, the debate and the recollection of things of it makes not a bit of sense. Not a bit of sense. Not a bit of sense. Sorry, it doesn't. I hope her pap, like, I know he has his doubts. Like, I don't have a doubt in my mind that there are people that actually are like, this doesn't make sense. I don't know how to do anything about it. You can do something about it. Contact me. Especially if you can offer DNA. Not to me. All you need to do is contact that lab. You find out an amount and you don't have it, we will make sure you have it. But I'm pretty sure that a lot of these people that have the businesses they do in Truckee, they can afford to do that. Yeah, that's my fear too, moles in hiding. But the thing of it is CHP report's still open for a reason. FBI's case is still open for a reason. It's not a wrap. Do I know if they're listening to people like me and Ara and Salagi and Daisy? You know what I mean? Like, but if you look at just those specific channels I just said right there, and you look at the fucking breadcrumbs, it makes sense. And it all keeps pointing to one very specific person that should be asked a whole lot of questions. Whole lot of questions. And not let her bury it. I don't know why they're not saying, hey, I'm going to need you to go with this forensics. Could do it. Need a picture of her. They could probably take a picture of her. I'm sure they got tons of pictures that we ain't seen. And match it up and see that last known photograph is not Kylie Rodney. It's not. I don't know how her family looks at that picture. Do y'all?
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, Holly. You know what I mean? Can you look at, like, now that, like, all the bullshit is pulled away from it and you actually look at the information that's there, all of the information they put out there, and you put it all together, it just, like, my only question is, what did you do, Sammy? Like, that's if I could only ask one person one question in this case, that would be my question.
Thank you, Melissa.
Like, I don't know if this girl's just got a lot of people fooled, if money long, if it's the combination, but just something doesn't set right with me with her. And that's why I have to make sure the SS files is the first thing I release. If it's the last thing I release, you know? And the fact that Salagi is putting that shit down, like, I need to fit this in the SS files. Because it's starting to really make a lot of sense to me. The more that we all talk, the more that we're Kylie's army, dude. Like, we all are Kylie's army. And it's incredible. It's incredible what internet strangers are doing for a girl that touched our fucking souls. Yeah, SF's thingy, I gotta re-listen to that shit because holy fuck nuggets, dude. I listened to snippets of it today and some of the shit that I heard, like, what?
He's pushing the freaking accident narrative.
Yeah, but he slips and says about a cover-up too, and I was like, what?
Does.
What? I said, what?
But he's back to
you know?
the freaking accident.
But that's the thing, is like, I think all these YouTubers and all these people that are putting all this shit on social media are the biggest part of it. That's what's fucked up, y'all. Like, I don't know. I hate it. I want to quit. Like, I just want to give her justice, dude, because this is a lot. Like, I would love to hear the biggest fucking multi-sting go down in Truckee. It would be a blessing. But I want Kylie Rodney's justice and truth to be included in that. You know what I mean? At this point, like, in the beginning, all I wanted was justice for Kylie Rodney. I'm sorry y'all got so many fucking skeletons in your closet that they all just came popping out. You think look, it's like popping popcorn. I couldn't catch it all, dude. My fucking little fucking popcorn container couldn't catch all them fucking popcorns. Telling you, there's so much information there. I'm like, nope, that's good here. Give it to that person because that person's taking it to the right places, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. Like, there are things I dabbled in that I just wanted to make note to everybody. Hey, like, even the cams and everything, shit's real fucking suspicious. Money long, though, you know, in that Silicon Valley. That's all I'm saying. And I'm aware of it. Like, I don't want Daniel or Pap to think that I'm ever shitting on him. You know what I mean? But I don't know how Pap can't look at his own daughter and be like, what the fuck did you help do? Like, why did you let this be covered up? Like, I hope she didn't get paid to shut up. I hope. But that's, ugh. I hate it. It's heavy, y'all.
It's very heavy.
Sure is.
Can't stop, won't stop, though.
Kylie is so important, like, y'all. Like, and the thing of it is you could take Kylie's name so far. Like, you could make a Kylie's Law in Kylie's name in the state of California and nationwide that would protect kids that go missing under the age of 18 for it to be an immediate system. As soon as somebody, it don't matter if it's an hour later and your minor child is not located, said for, yes, an immediate system alert should go over every person's phone. Just like the Amber Alert. But then you look at the Amber Alert and that's also broken. Like, there's so much that is broken for our system for our children. And I'm so glad that Kylie Rodney makes us focus on all of these things. All of these things. People can think I'm mean because I'm making fun of some of the key players in this that, like, know information. I don't care. Like, I'm allowed to have my opinion. This is just me speculating out loud with a lot of people that agree with a lot of things that I say. I agree with a lot of things they say. That's why we Squirrel Squad. That's why we Kylie's Army. Shoot, we all bump heads all the time, but we're adults and talk about it, and we're like, oh, ha ha, you know?
Shannon, can you write that down? That we need to look into the lodge stuff, because
well, I think it was because I was looking into it.
Then it was not for sale, and now it was up for sale recently.
Yeah, and then also, if you look at that little piece of property off the lodge, it's also doing the same ass thing. It's like it's being like sold a lot or something, you know? It's weird.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that little. It's like a little cabin they built off the lodge's property. Yeah, that's been up and down off that market too. It's kind of like, are people really moving there? Yeah.
Some shady stuff going on.
Yeah, like the thing of it is like it, unless I sit and organize it out and put it in the order of per person and like a chronological order, I don't like it. I'm really glad Salagi's reminding me, like, we gotta keep that connected too, because it connects so well that it just makes you in a puke. But we're so close, y'all. And we can see it.
Hoping for answers.
Like, we can see it. And it's what? How many months away? Shoo. Like, at this point, having DNA to provide proof that that was Kylie Rodney in the car, and the fact that her body only seemed that it was deceased for 3 days, even though you can't redo an autopsy, you can redo that their liver sample, you see, and you could test it for certain drugs, because I bet you there's some drugs in her system that wasn't meant for us to be seen there, is all I'm saying. And you know who could do it? The pap could do it. The dad could do it. Shit, the mom could still do it. All of these people could still do it. And ain't nobody doing a fucking thing. Sammy Smith did a whole lot, though, for y'all, didn't she? You don't think that's a little suspicious? I bet you do. Bet you're scared to say it. I'm sorry, that little girl, woman, is sus as fuck. Oh, they're just teenagers. Yeah, but they're adults. And it looking a lot like people knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. And I don't like it. I hope law enforcement does. And they do their job. And everybody's all like, oh, she ain't gonna help crack this Kylie Britney case? Bet. Right, squad? Bet.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't. Look, Jagger is a very valuable player and key information. And if he would reach out to me, because I already know a lot of what he knows, he just won't say it. And I mean, if you look at it, I think those pictures were hush pictures. You know what I mean? I don't think he took those. If he did, I'd like for him to prove it. So that's my only call out to Jagger. Prove it. All these people talking about, oh, blah, 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 blah. Just prove it. Prove me you took the picture. I don't care if you're holding it in your hand or not. I don't care if it was in a picture of your car. Just prove to me you took it. I don't know. I just want proof. That's all I want. I just want truth. Proof. Trust. You know what I mean? Truth. I need to stop sharing my screen, though. I can hear it humming. It's my fault. Yeah, man. Look, I ain't even gonna call it a like button anymore. Hit that truth button. If y'all are here for truth, smash that thumb up.
Put your DNA on that.
I'm here for Kylie. I'm here for Trinity. Something's really odd about Trinity's case, too, in a way that don't worry, Trinity. I'm getting to you, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, because
she's
it's all connected. It's all connected. So, but it's all connected.
It is. And, like, I don't know how maybe they do
when
see
we're
it
fighting for Kylie, we're
maybe
also fighting for Trinity and for all of them.
FBI had this information and they were like, these bitches better shut up. Instead of like sending people like Xaname to fuck with me, just email me. Tell me. You know what I mean? Just tell me. Show me. Show me that you're doing something for Kylie Rodney. And I will sure the hell shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? If it meant like this little girl was going to be getting some justice sometime soon. But so far, ain't nobody showed me any motherfucking proof. So I'm going to do it myself. I'm sorry. And all these people with me agree. Like, shit.
Sure do.
Right? I just don't understand how law enforcement isn't being audited for not doing their job. You know what I mean? I mean, you could pick any job because not any of them are any good. The only job that I feel is well done is what SARS did, the SAR team did. Do you notice that SF had to get a little niblet of that too? I'm search and rescue. I was search and rescue. He's not a private investigator anymore, right? Remember, he was like deputy duty on the case and shit. And then now he's saying well, I was search and rescue. Is that what you were? Is that what you were doing, hanging out with Pap and shit? No, you buddy, come on now. It's not like a private investigator to me, you know? I go getting gate numbers and shit, passwords to get into shit. What?
I mean, just give us the truth so we can go and get another hobby, you know?
Yeah, like my next hobby will be Trinity and Dante. Oh, you don't want me to talk about them? Sorry, I'm going to talk about them all until something suspicious. Something's... Just audit Placer in Nevada County, and you will see all of the information, like how you're not taking all of these investigations of these deaths that don't seem... All of these deaths in this area seem fucking weird and payable and purchasable and written off, and it's weird to me. How you're ruling Amanda got stabbed to death 18 times through his rib cage that punctured his lung with a right twist into said lung 10 times. And you guys ruled that a suicide. Nah, bro.
Obviously a suicide.
Yeah.
I mean, how could that be anything but a suicide?
Fell on
Like,
that knife 18 times with a twist. Yeah, marks and lesions and weird shit all over his body, and there was like blood, like shit was written. What? And he seanced himself to death. What are you talking about? Like, that's what they painted it as. Like,
make it make sense.
yeah, yeah. Please do. Yes, please. I hope they are. Like, that's why the FBI has open cases on shit. Yeah, justice for the kids, man. But it even goes further than that, because when you look at Michael Shane Youngers, he was a 43-year-old man. When you look at Amy Morris, she's a 40-year-old woman, but some weird shit's going on there too. Like, I just would like for Amy Morris herself too, is just release the police reports, the records that prove she slipped and fell, because I know you guys record everything, that she slipped and fell in her jail cell and killed herself by falling in her. I don't think she did. I think what happened is she got hurt prior to that day, and it was said she slipped and fell in a bathtub, but I don't think she did. I think she might have had a little help, per se. And then I think she got arrested on some false ass charges, which put her in jail, where her brain swelled and she died up in her jail cell because someone put their hands on her. I just want that investigated, because that's what it seems like too. Prove it wrong. Prove her death. That she accidentally died alone with nobody there in her jail cell, with no way to kill herself, and her heart didn't stop, and you know it didn't. You already released that she died from a head wound. Okay? And if you want the audio recording of some incriminating that might make you ask some questions to get Amy Morris some justice, I would be willing to. If the FBI contacted me on that, yes, I would sure hand that to them. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I don't know. I believe the FBI is watching us. Maybe that's why Zanime watches me. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. She got mad, though.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
So suspicious.
Yeah, for real. Bitch, you kayaked with an arrow. Look, I showed somebody that has never, like, I never got to talk about the Kylie Rodney case that much, too. All I did was showed them that Insanime video. And look, she was dead ass. Look, that's an arrow. And I was like, yeah, right? And then when she saw the Blue's Clues part of it, bro, she died. She was like, who the fuck made that? And I was like, I did. Her next words were, bro, that bitch sus as fuck. Oh no, she is suspicious. Keep
Suspicious.
Watching me, you can strike my videos down. I don't care.
Kayaking on a public lake in public.
I
Hmm.
got freedom of speech. Like, look, Zanime, if you want to settle this, all I want you to do is release all of your kayaking adventure at Prosser Lake. Show me, like, your whole adventure. From the start that you turned off of 90 there,
yeah,
to the time you loaded up your car. I don't care if it's 4 days worth of shit. Let me peep that, mama. And I'll leave you alone. And if you'd be so kind, is if you could take that Spanish party footage you got, and if you'd email that to me, I'll leave you alone. I will never make a little... Look, you made it easy, girl. I'm sorry. You had that troll-ass face talking about all that shit, and you're talking about when life gives you lemons. Shit that I be saying on my own channel. You're using my words and saying, bitch, you stole what I said on my show and just repeated it in what you thought was a funny way, and then you copyrighted that, but then you struck me for releasing. You stole my content, but that's cool. You still kayaked at Prosser and did some real suspicious ass shit. That's all I'm saying. I never in my life heard anybody in the army that huff and puff like Jigglypuff up that fucking hill to go around a loop, and it only takes 16 minutes when it looked like you were there for quite some days. That's all. I just want to see your little adventure. And I'm sorry. Until she does that, like, she looks suspicious. I'm sorry. Prove it. Prove to me that there was no suspicious activity. Show me your adventure, bro. So, then maybe we could truce on it. Maybe I bet you there's a lot of stuff there you don't want nobody to hear, huh? I just want to know why she says it's not suspicious to go on a public place, on a public property, on a lady. It was
behind a police cordon.
Yeah, you went through the back door, ho.
She left that bit out.
Look, she pegged Prosser. And I'm sorry, but you told on yourself that you went on the back side of Prosser because you knew you couldn't get on the police tape side. And you went on the back side of it. Just explain to me, sis, why the fuck you damn well knew on your entire adventure there that they eventually police taped it off because it was they were investigating that as a crime scene because possible abduction. Remember that?
Yeah.
I just want to know who or what or why you chose to go on the back side of it on, yes, public property, but you were there during, like, you went there during the investigation. You didn't go there just to search and rescue like fucking your little buddy SF. I'm sorry. And I honestly think at this point, the skid mark was just a fucking really ridiculous distraction. They threw him a whole bunch of items out in the fucking water and were like, here you go, buddy. Let people pay attention to your clown ass for a minute.
And then made him pay. And then made him pay to do so.
If you aren't Vanessa's boyfriend, prove it. I said it. That's the only proofs that I want. Is like, just prove our theories wrong. If we're so wrong, just prove them wrong. Just show us the receipts like we bring receipts. Because so far, our receipts are stacking and y'all don't like it. That's why y'all don't stop bothering us. Yes, say her name, Caleb. Yeah, and then like I went back because even Deborah Collier's case is some fucking weird ass shit. And I can't stop watching her shit or talking about her. Like Debbie Collier, we talked about her in a fucking bullshit box there for a hot ass minute the other day. No, I just want to see like these deaths of people that I do see injustices in them, like brought to justice. They deserve the truth. I mean, you might could rumple long hair because I call that like intuition, being able to read people. I know how to gauge people, like. And then when you take the receipts and you put them back to back to back in chronological order, like it just starts painting some crazy ass shit. And then out of the blue, someone's like, "Hey, watch this Salagi video," and it just makes even more sense the more you keep revisiting information. And everybody's like, "Oh, that's Alicia Singh. She's such a scammer, spammer, whatever the hell they were calling her. She's fake news, y'all." What?
Oh, they called her a troll.
Yeah, Angela, I got some questions for you. What was that? Was she's fake news? Everybody believes she's fake news. Bitch, I was
everything was fake news. Arrow Creek Parkway.
And then there's people out there, "Oh, I can't believe she said that about Angela." No, look at the case for what it is, man. And you will understand why I wish her heel would break. I just want her to roll her ankle so she feels something. Like, where did these people come from that were like, yeah, I'll do an interview, or yeah, I'll do this part? It's fucking weird to me. And then if you go back to the very beginning where it says she was fucking abducted, and then you start piecing it all together, and Sammy Smith, admittingly, is the last person to see, speak, talk to her. And y'all let this bitch run the show. Almost like you knew. Because it wasn't your problem. What?
Don't forget about the statement of someone's holding her hostage.
Yeah. People holding her hostage. Oh, you need the room key. Like, oh, it seems like all you people kind of just threw nuggets out there and were like, oh, better tuck my tail between my legs and go. Like, what? Yeah, I'm calling you out. Do the right thing. Drop some balls. Like, get justice for Kylie Rodney. Shit. That's all I want. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to stop talking about her until the truth, her truth. Show me with legal documentation. Close her case. Let me FOIA request what we need. And we'll go from there. Like, just put some proof out there. Where the fuck is the proof? Prove it. Somebody prove it. Please. Because what I see, okay, is what the news, what you guys are saying isn't the fake news that feels like the fake news, of an image of a not Kylie Rodney. Okay? But then the twist on it is the last two definitely known photos of Kylie Rodney, she don't look in a very alive state, y'all. Something not right. Who took those pictures? See what I'm saying? I just feel like some people did try to cry for help and they were like, oh, you better shut the fuck up. You know? I don't know. It just seems like a lot of people got a lot. They're scared. I get it. I don't want to live in Truckee. Trust me. It's not that I'm scared, but like, I'm scared for you. Enough to call it out for what it is, you know? At least I'm a little safer over here. Don't act like shit don't happen, because you guys fuck around. But you, like, they don't understand they're going to find out. And it's not going to be me. I just want the truth out, man. That's all I want. Like, I will dead ass, and it's crazy to say. I would put my life on the line for Kylie Rodney to get her truth out there. For Trinity. For Dante. For all these children. Nobody else is doing it. Ain't nobody, like, and that's what upsets me, is to know how many channels used to cover Kylie Rodney. And now it's like everybody just done give up on this little girl. And it breaks my heart, y'all, for Kylie. It does. It breaks my heart. It don't even break my heart for her family or her friends. Like, it breaks my heart for her. For her. And I'm sorry, but if you feel like you're her friend, do the right fucking thing. Contact me. Contact Daisy. You know how to reach us. I will help you carry this to where it needs to be. Like, I don't do Kylie's Army for fucking clicks and views. Like, this is Kylie's Army. This is all Kylie has rooting for her. Because we know she did not drive herself into that water on August 6th. There is no proof that law enforcement has provided to the American citizen, to the public, that justifies any truth in her death. Period. Actually, that could be a question mark too. You know what I mean? Like, it's starting to make sense. And I don't know how, like, for how advanced we are, I don't understand how they ain't pick up on this real quick unless money's making it not, you know? And those links are already out there. I don't want really no parts in that shit, but I know. You know? I ain't gonna say all that here. But shit, get it, go, go. You know, I already gave all what I knew. You know, send it on its way. That's the only way you can do it. Just to collect the information and keep sending it on its way. Like it's in motion, and I'm okay with that. Kylie's justice is coming, and I don't care what it looks like. What I would like is the people that love her and care for her to get behind Kylie with us. Say her truth. Spread her truth. No matter what it looks like to anybody else around you. Ain't no money worth letting my friend's death just be like, at least I got paid. You know, like, what?
Right.
Ugh. It's fucking what?
Mm-hmm.
Or hush or else or what? What? Like, if these are terrible people that are threatening your life, there are laws that protect you. Get the fuck out of where you're at and get to safety and do something about it. Or quietly tell a group like us that is keeping people anonymous. Like, our systems are so locked down, it makes people mad that they can't get into some of our systems. Like, shoot, we watch fucking dark web documentaries and shit just for fun. It scares some people when they come in, though. They're like, what the fuck? Haven't panicked for 3 days. But I like the truth. And like some people just, it's not, maybe it's they can't wrap their head around the truth, or they don't want to see the truth, or they have people meow in their ears that make them not see the truth or hear the truth, or because they're getting paid to make the truth look muddy. Like, I don't fucking know, but I know what I'm doing over here, you know? I know what Squad's doing. I fucking love all y'all. I really do. Thank you for getting this P.O. box out there. I'm gonna go check it on Monday, and I swear, like if there's nothing in there, I'm gonna be so disappointed in Truckee. Like, come on, y'all. We can do this. We can get justice for Kylie. I won't tell on you. I won't make a video about you. I'm making a video about, and I talk about the people that they're suspect. Like they act suspicious. They do weird things. And the thing it is the only way to rebuke yourself is to just tell the truth. If you have nothing to hide, then the truth is so easy. You just say what happened. Say why you was there. Say what you was doing. But some of you people out here acting crazy as fuck, acting like you may have just like got away with like, I don't know, murder or something. And you're out there throwing it in people's faces and like all this money's flying around, just making it go away, and ain't nobody seeing that you got a psychopath walking around your town. My only request is for an evaluation. Something ain't right. I don't care if the evaluation is one person or a police force or why they're inept and can't do their job. And search and rescue completely gave them the information they needed. There was no car in that water. And then all of a sudden a car magically pops up in fucking Prosser Lake. And super troopers over there are like, well, I don't know, guys. What's it look like to you? I don't know. What? No. Y'all know exactly what the fuck happened to Kylie Rodney. Just speak her truth, dude. Like, I'm done fucking playing.
It looks like a car.
There are a lot of names attached to this case. Like, I know people don't want to be involved in it, and at this point, I wouldn't want to either. People out here fucking with cameras and shit. Like, it's weird as fuck. Like, what all you guys do to cover up, like, do you just cover up everybody's death in Truckee and Placer, Nevada County? Like, is this the thing we do? Is this why we always choose Ryber? Like, what is going on in your neighborhood? Who you gonna call? Them female Ghostbusters. But we ain't
not Truckee PD.
Do not, I repeat, do not. Oh, dude. look, and everybody's like, oh, they're so mean. And it's like, no, how do you not make fun of people that the federal government is paying to do their fucking jobs and they're out there failing kids? And y'all are like, don't make fun of them. What? I'm just pointing at the obvious. Like,
Good question, Donna. Don't know.
and I keep trying to pay attention. And if anything pops up, I'll make them files too. But he seems to have ties to a lot of people, and he wants to pretend like he don't. He's all out there fucking mouth covering, whispering and shit, looking all paranoid, staring at cameras and shit. He seems suspect as fuck too. Prove you're not Vanessa's boyfriend. That's all I want you to do. You know what I mean? Some of these men I got questions is just prove your role wasn't there. Like, I don't know how law enforcement isn't asking these questions. They're like, oh, they were questioned by the FBI. Meanwhile, the FBI had been given like 3 names of like, I don't know, 20 possible suspects. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Internal affairs, if y'all hearing this.
Yeah.
Dig into
Hey,
it.
guys, pick the ones that lie the best. Pick the narcissist. Like, what? Like, you straight up just like, oh, a psychopath, we'll just send that off to college. What?
Work on brains.
Nonetheless. She's out there like a mad scientist. She's like gang. That's why, like, I think they get, like, the hurt bump lips got something in common. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's Sammy. I think Sammy got a busted lip. I don't know. Maybe she had a hurt bump and it got busted from hitting her mouth a little too hard on that inside of that car or something. I don't know. Could have slipped and fell in that thick mud, remember?
Maybe she fell in a hole too.
Yeah, maybe she fell in the hole. Yeah. 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 Because it looked like a hole got her. You know what I mean? Lip and all. I don't know. I don't know what kind of hole it is, though. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Or if a hole fell under her. I don't know.
I definitely think she fell a hole that she don't realize that she fell on into yet.
And get kicked off YouTube for making jokes, y'all. But it ain't even really jokes. Like, it's crazy that we got to make jokes about the truth to make ourselves maintain our sanity. We're out here like old ladies ringing bells. See if it's in the back yelling, MILFs, MILFs, MILFs. Look, and all of us have bonded and found a love, like, I think, like, Kylie Rodney will fuck with us. Everybody's like, she would never. Look, I'm telling you, if she knew we were rooting for her more than you were, I bet she'd pick us as better friends. That's all I'm saying. Truck hole. Oh shit, bro. Good times.
You got that one pegged.
Yeah, like, and the way she did her Sharpie and the little white blobs is like little cover-ups, and ain't nobody see that she kind of like outlined her own bruise and like all kinds of weird crazy shit, dude. Like, what? And nobody sees it.
Oh, we see it.
Oh, I see it. Trust me, we all see it. 161 people right now seeing it. Nah, probably 3 of them are like, what kind of content can I make today, y'all? One of them's probably
get lost, cool,
on her fucking keys and shit, angry because I keep saying her name. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people are pissed at me, but I don't care. Yeah, if you call me, if you get lost, yeah, that shit's crazy. Call me if you get lost. That's weird. The Lana Del Rey hoodie, the choice of that, it's almost like,
yes, that's eerie.
Like, yo, it's almost like when a psychopath puts it out there because they're so
confident they're not gonna get caught.
Yeah.
Throw it in
and
their
then
face,
just like putting Sammy Smith's files in like some order. Like, I don't know how nobody don't see like a natural born little That's suspicious too. Y'all can make all the videos you want mocking me and then copyright it and then act like it's your content too. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep talking. There's a reason why I don't shut the fuck up. I listen when I need to. I pay attention to everything. Well, not everything. I lied. Because there's some shit that just ain't worth my time. Penny, she couldn't have not known. At this point, she incriminating herself because she knows. Like, that's the thing is, like, the people that know information, like, they're smart to take the plea deal. The people that have some sort of knowledge, like, it'd be smart if they just tell, like, the FBI agent that they know isn't crooked some information. Like, there are so many ways that these people could go about it and why they're not, other than the fact that either they're getting a bribe or they're fearful, which that don't sit. Like, I bought the fear thing for a minute, but I'm sorry. You're not telling me a whole community feels so much fear that they ain't speaking out on Kylie Rodney.
Everybody has a price.
I sure the fuck don't. I'm putting my life on it, though. Maybe that's my price.
Everybody there.
Huh?
Everybody there.
Yeah. Like, I won't. I just want justice for Kylie. And I'm sorry if you're involved in it, but we will find out. I will make sure the truth is found out. So if you are involved in it, contact somebody and tell the truth. Even if it's through me, you telling the truth, and you somehow get a plea deal out of that or a lesser charge, or I'm for you. I will help you. I'll set up fundsmes, you know? But these people that are just, I'm sure some people in that town buy the fact that, oh, it's just some tragic accident and some girl just got drunk. She got faded that night, fell in a hole and stumbled to her car, and she just took a wrong turn and drove from the hatch of her car into the water, or somehow swim past all them windows into the upside down under her fucking seat. Like, what?
Yeah, it doesn't make
with the
sense.
strap hanging out of the back of her car. Like, what? It's almost like they left little clues. I don't know. And if you don't see it as suspicious, and I think that's why the FBI still has the case open. If you do, just please contact me. Don't scare me, but contact me. If you want to send it through my P.O. box, you ain't calling my phone. I ain't going to answer it. Sorry, I don't answer the phone for hardly anybody. But if you want to leave a message that doesn't go, that'd be great. Or any more boop, boop, boop. You know, just let a bitch know. We like to communicate here. We like to verbalize.
Don't just show up.
Shit. Hell, if it's Xaname, and I would feel like shit if Xaname is the one that's getting information and taking it back. Shit, girl, I'm sorry at this point. I'll take it. I'll just contact me. Tell me something. Somebody tell me something. Because if I should be shutting the fuck up about it, I will. But I just feel like I need to keep talking until somebody tells me something. I don't want to have to do it with my life, but shit, I'm going to keep talking until somebody tells me something. Got all these squirrels all running around frantically collecting all these nuts and shit. It's crazy.
And still the nuts keep coming.
Meerkats are joining us. We got our otter. Yep. I love the fact that we have an otter as a mascot in our little group, because otters are cute as fuck. Kind of want to become a red panda, but it's okay. We won't. And I think that's why some furries like causing us some weirdness. I don't know.
We've got Pride of Cougars as well, don't forget.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a little rar in all of us. And then it's really funny because they're like, no, we're the puppy wolves. You know, it's weird. I don't know.
Paw Patrol.
But they're slandering me. So I'm going to make videos about her past businesses that just didn't work out. That's illegal, lady. I hope you know that. Because I do. They're all hiding behind an LLC thinking they're protected from slander and defamation and shit like that. No, all it does No, I ain't even tell you what it does for you, but y'all stupid if you believe that. Just saying. Like I don't have all the receipts and shit. Keep fucking with me. I want you to. I roll in silence when it comes to shit like that. It's so easy. I mean, if you give me somebody that I can contact, I sure will, moles in hiding. But as of right now, we have to put all the information together and keep it going. Yep, you sure can. Like the information's all there. Collectively, it's all there. It just needs put forth and to the right. And it's, I mean, the right person's already there, but we got to do our part. We're doing it. I'm going to keep talking about it while I do it. These nuts. Yep. So forgetting it. Sorry for anybody who was taking a little nap, and if I woke you up by yelling at, sorry. We're rolling into St. Patty's Day. I'm going to finish up this green right here. Oh, no, I like to talk about injustices that I see.
I'm waiting for Kenny to pop up and be like, "Oh, you okay?"
Bro, I wish Mark would pop in. I miss him so much.
Oh,
Yes.
I do. I
me
do.
too.
I think what I want to do once I finish the SS files and drop it is I would like to start going back and revisiting our lives. One, because Mark was always so insightful. And I think if we go back to the beginning on a lot of things he's saying, I can't use the word wise, you know what I mean? And tie it in like, I don't want to have to put this much information on all this information. Like, I just want the easiest truth for Kylie Rodney possible without, but I mean, I'll fuck it up. Tick, tick, boom. And it's just an information drop. That's all it is. That's why people don't like me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Isn't that what she says? Talking about trolls, and then did that troll ass face and expected me to not make a video about that. Dude, it fit together so well. Look, and it was my own words that you took from me and then just regurgitated and thought it was funny. And she's like, ha 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 ha, watch these guys. I will strike her video. Right?
Save hazmat.
Yeah, you noticed she didn't even say. It's free hazmat, lady. Go ahead, say it.
Yes, free hazmat.
I want you to.
Free hazmat.
Yeah, I want her to say free hazmat a couple times. Go ahead.
Go
on. And I know she listens to me. She probably has her little friends listen to me and tell me goods. Or however she talks, you know? Weird ass. I just find it weird because, like, she sounds so many different languages all the times. And, like, some of them she tries to, like, play like she's doing another voice. But, like, really, I don't know. She's just, yeah, you're suspect. I'm sorry. Just prove me wrong. Release your little adventure. Do it. Don't worry, I'll keep clapping back. But bling bling. Y'all want to take it to the other side? We good
Yeah,
on
but
this
I
live?
have a link in the private thing by Ninja
Ooh.
Chihuahua. It's just a minute
Okay.
long if you want to play it.
Yep, I'm about it. Yeah, if you got
Probably gonna make
anything
us-
to throw at me right
Yeah,
now,
it's gonna
go
make
for
us
it.
laugh. I'm not sure how to
All
get
right.
this
Okay. Is it bad? Are you gonna get me in trouble?
No, it's Ninja Chihuahua. She dropped it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Share screen. I could share a Chrome tab. Yep. Let's get it. Or not. Is there no audio?
think it'll start in a minute.
I think that like the reason why she was cremated the way she was is because because the
Oh man.
I didn't know what it was.
I think that like the reason why she was cremated the way she was is because because the I hate to say this.
It would have been a closed casket either way.
It would have been a closed casket either way, and they couldn't. They couldn't embalm her because of it would have taken her. It would have been taken too long to be able to get all of that taken.
I'm sorry.
What is this?
I think that like the reason why she was cremated the way she was is because because the I hate to say this.
It would have been a closed casket either way.
It would have been a closed casket either way, and they couldn't. They couldn't embalm her because of it would have taken her. It would have been taken too long to be able to get all of that taken care of.
My uncle's a mortician, so I understand all them kind of all that kind of talk.
Yeah,
why did I know what?
What?
Pause. Go back. What? Wait.
Is a poodle on the beach, bro?
No. Why did she say they couldn't embalm her? Why did she say they couldn't embalm her? Because that would take too much. What?
Yes. Let's go back. Let's try it again. You ready? You ready?
I mean, it's normal to embalm people. What does she mean? It would take too long.
I think that like the reason why she was cremated the way she was is because because the I hate to say this.
It would have been a closed casket either way.
It would have been a closed casket either way, and they couldn't. They couldn't embalm her because of it would have taken her. It would have been taken too long to be able to get all of that taken care of. To be
able to what?
I know. Where is this?
Maybe she'll finish it. Let's
get all of that taken care of. To be able
my uncle's a mortician, so I understand all them kind of all that kind of talk.
Yeah,
why did I know
the smell, the freezing, the everything would not.
What?
The freezing.
What?
What?
Whoa! Hey, now, little poodle, tell me again.
Me.
All that kind of talk.
Yeah,
why did I know
the smell, the freezing, the everything would not.
The smell, the freezing, huh? Let's turn that up. I want to make sure I'm hearing that right.
Yeah. Do that.
More.
The talk.
Yeah,
why did I know
the smell, the freezing, the everything would not.
No. Oh! That was our reaction.
The smell, the freezing.
Oh.
What the heck?
The smell, the freezing.
Tell us more. I want this poodle to tell me more things. Yeah. Look at Ninja Chihuahuas. Dude, I like that. They get it.
Shout out to
Dude, I didn't even know you had. Dude, I didn't even know you had a channel.
I didn't either until someone dropped it.
Yeah, look, let's drop this shit. Y'all go over and like this photo. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna drop this video channel. Ooh, what's happening? Please go like that video, subscribe, turn that notification bell on.
Hell yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I like big truths. Tell me more, poodle. Dude, are you gonna do all different kinds of different animals? Because that'd be great. Like different breeds of puppies. I would like that.
I want to hear more of what this bitch has to say.
Yeah, I like this. Did you see that poodle on Prosper Beach?
Who's the guy talking?
A questionnaire.
Yeah, I need to know. We need to find that interview.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but listen, I don't even want to say this. Okay, so if you freeze a body like an ice cube, and then you put it in water like a drink, and you go and set it in the sun, it's gonna just decompose slower as it thaws. But once it thaws, can you imagine doing that? That's probably why they rushed the autopsy. They were like, nope, we're gonna cook this one, because he probably couldn't even gut. Like, she's decomposed, but not in the matter that, like, you would think. That's why I think her lung weight is what it was. Like, dude, I don't even want to think about it. Like, her autopsy, if you look at it that sense, it makes...
Wonder if T-Rev was throwing that in there like that on purpose. The autopsy really smells.
It does. Like they tested for pointless shit, y'all. Pointless shit they tested her for. But they didn't test her for important things like lab-made fentanyl. GHB is off the table because it breaks down so rapidly. But you got fentanyl. You got ketamine. You got that new fucking trank. I forget the name of that fucking, it's a weird ass name too. Like you have all these things out there that could be just wiped. Like literally somebody could, like, you don't understand. Like, did you take her to help her make some quick money? Like, what did you do to this girl? Because the information is there that says, oh, why are you lying? And people are believing it. Like, for what? For a little bit of money? For what? Like, what did you get out of it? And you're sitting there hugging and kissing her neck. Oh. And I hope you have scrubbed your lips and are like, yes, like, I want to get justice for my daughter. Like, that would be wonderful. Contact me. Like, there's so many different things, but it boils down to there's information there that links people that should be questioned again and again until they give the answers. It's not harassing them. It's not nothing. It's, you have information there. Like, I don't understand why her phone hasn't been broken down data-wise, triangulations, her maps. Like, she used a burner phone for all of that. Well, then where the fuck is the burner phone? Where are the burner phones that some of these people probably used? Like, who all helped discard of Kylie Rodney? I think some people know. And I think it's time to start coming forward before, like, some people that really do deserve to be forgiven and all is forgotten. But maliciousness cannot be forgiven. Go back and watch the video I did. I did AWP a solid. Go watch that. There's a lot of things I point out there. Like, I don't understand how people are not hearing the information that I'm putting out there and being like, holy fuck, it makes sense. This is why I play people's content. And when people are like, this fits, play it. Like, so many people know so much shit and everybody's too word saladed and I don't know if it's scared. I don't know what the fucking word is. But I'm sorry, it's not getting Kylie justice. It's not the truth. It's not telling the right people. We've been doing it for so long now. Like, I'm Truckanese-ing your language. Like, I'm translating it to an American language. And translated, it don't look good. And I'm telling. Like, I don't even care. I'm going to tell somebody. Apparently 154 people agree with me. I know eventually, like, the information that we have that we just keep sending off, it's going to the right places. Like, man, if I was LE, I would start telling the FBI, yo, this is the shit I'm in. I'll take that plea deal. You know? Because it's not just the people of Truckee. It's the community. You guys are exactly right. The community corroborated together, conspired to cover up the death of a 16-year-old girl. And it sounds like you did the same thing for Trinity Backus and Dante and Amy and Michael Shane Youngers and a lot of people. And it's been ongoing and everybody's A-okay with it. Because what? You're getting a payment for the death of people? Like, what? make it make sense, because it's making sense to me. And I know it's making a lot of sense to a lot of other people. But you can't make all of us shut up. So just let's get to the truth. Put the proof out there. Release the reports. Like, I don't understand what the motherfucking holdup is. All it's doing is giving us time to prove that time ain't gonna run out. Because even if I don't get Daniel Rodney, all the rest of the stuff, I just want to give people the chance to be on the right side of the fence in this one. You know what I mean? I want people to be able to get the plea deal. I want y'all should do the right thing instead of just keep lying about it to cover up your own part. Like, it's like everybody's like, oh, I'll cover up my part. And it's like, what are y'all doing? Do you understand what that is? That falls under RICO. You should be audited. A lot of you. I mean, it could be happening. They're probably all there. Shh. Tell me why I should shh. And then maybe I will. Because now that I pay attention to the truth y'all putting out there and the other stuff you guys were calling fake news, man, it smells like you could have froze her and then threw her in a lake like an ice cube. And that's fucking gross, y'all. And then, I don't know if it was her body or not, but you shook whatever was in that car upside down to what? Have somebody go put the items face up to make it look good for AW. Like, it sounds crazy, but that's literally what's there. So if we're wrong, prove us wrong. You can make mock videos. You can sit and clip, copy pasta. You do whatever you need. You do you, boo-boo. But what I'm doing here, I know is on the right side of the fence. I know that for sure. All the whiteout literally does is just say it is a null and void. Like, technically, that little bit of information Daniel Rodney could take to this lab and be like, or hire a private investigator to do the same thing. Link him up with the lab so that he can supply his DNA and have a sample of the DNA before they throw it away. Like, that's the reason why they hold it, is in case you need to pen further investigation on it. That's why they hold it for a limited amount of time. It's sad that samples get discarded. But you better believe I would be doing everything I could. That's all that's left of Kylie. And it literally evaporates in 6 months. And it's like one of the most critical and important parts of her case. But there's other information that ties so much more together that, I'm sorry, it exposes a lot. And for some people, it's heavy, and it's hard for them to comprehend. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about here, then maybe I'm just not for you. But you can keep doing what you're doing too, whether it's mock videos or what have you, you know, whatever. Can't heat my computer up anymore. You can't breach my system security. You can shut my internet off from time to time. I have backup. You don't know what that is, do you? Nope. It's all good. Like, I don't care. I don't. Yep, that's the right place. All right, ain't nobody saying none. I'm done. Did I play all the videos? Do you want more played?
No, I was gonna say you can end it with your you and T-Rose. I like
what
that.
What the fuck is going on? Now it's all laggy. Ugh. It's the only reason why I do not like Melon, is the only thing it is terrible is the chat is laggy. I do notice that. Oh shit. I get it. I see it. I read it. You want to chime in on anything, Daisy? How do you feel about Sammy Smith? How do you feel?
Girl,
Girl, how are you feeling? What you thinking?
I mean, she's the first. Besides the lack of pictures, Sammy Smith was the first red flag for me, and she's never gone away.
Yeah, and it's like the more she tell, like the more you listen to it all, like, ooh, you did a
And then
lot,
everything
didn't
else
you?
that we know that ties into it just solidifies it.
Yeah.
And
It's all there in the words.
Yeah, SF said a lot. I'm pretty confident the car was in the lake on the 17th. It's just a lot.
It is. It is
A lot that's coming out.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Yep.
It is, and that's why I just want to keep the information on her rolling, because it's probably the most important thing we can do. Did you rewatch the SF video again?
Mm-mm.
The second one?
No.
We're gonna have to do that sometime soon. Even if it's just in private, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we need to anyway, just to take notes and stuff. Well, I'm down.
All right. I'm gonna hop off here for tonight. I don't know if you're gonna be up for a little bit, but if you are, hit me up on that little Discord and we could watch something. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm hopping off here for tonight. It's 1:30, and I do want to chill out up in some Discord and do some shit because I gotta fix a lot on the Sammy file yet still. So, you know, I'm gonna be doing. Unless anybody's got any other shit they want me to share, yeah. No, I'm. Y'all good? I'm good.
Can we end it with your video?
Which one you want?
T-Rev.
All right, I got it. I bop this song all the time, girl.
Me too. I freaking love it.
I bought both versions. I like the lower voiced one too, a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably my favorite of the two. Which version you want?
Yeah, that one.
You want the lower voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
They both sound good.
They do. They do. Yeah. I know. I just like it's got that like 90s feel when you like put that low pitch on it.
Thank you, mods. Thank you, chat.
Sometimes I forget I create some really good videos.
Let's keep up the fight for Kylie.
Hell yeah.
Keep her
Thanks
name out
everyone
there.
for being here. Keep her name out there.
Yep.
If you have a channel, drop your name, drop your link.
Yep.
So
Get it out here.
others can find you.
We're gonna close it out. The next 242 was The Way It Flies. This shit is sang by T-Rev. I know a lot of y'all follow him. He doesn't really follow too much on the Kylie Rodney case, but he does have a lot of oldie goodies on that, which I do want to revisit some of his stuff because I've always followed him. Some people don't do the spirit box stuff. I fuck with some of it. Some of it gives me fucking anxiety.
Yeah,
but
I don't mess with that stuff.
But you know. But I tell you what, this song right here just it rings true for me.
Oh, it's true. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yep. So I made it into my own video, and he ain't mad about it. He ain't out here copyright striking me, getting mad because like I'm like putting more of it out there.
And he truly wants justice for her too, just because he's not talking about it anymore. He don't care. So.
Yep. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close this out with this. I love
Love
y'all.
you
Y'all know
all.
where y'all find me. Thank you everybody for coming in the chat. Thank you as always to my mods. You guys are incredible to me. Sifa, welcome aboard. You got your little purple heart. We love him. I love y'all. You know where to find me.
Look at purple heart.
Look, all my life has been neglected, so now I pick up the pen and use it as a weapon. Yeah, you can see that I'm affected. People need to look at your reflection and decide who you are. Stop acting disconnected. Got mothers killing kids. People kill to live, but I be on the mic. Speaking forget how I live. Every day I wake up, it's another person that's dead, and YouTube has to solve it cause the law is failing kids. I'm disgusted at the evil in the end, and if you connect the dots, you'll see the vision in your head. Why do people die as victim to the streets? They wonder why I'm up all night and can't sleep. I'll be the voice for everyone who can't speak. L.E. failed Kylie and now Sammy is free. AWP did a good deed, and y'all be talking all that shit while they just do it for free. 16 days for 35 minutes. Y'all try to throw them off and just wanna play the victim. Reaching out to YouTube channels for clout. I wouldn't check it. TV if I went in your house. And NSF investigate, stay sending out the hate. Why you mad at Doug and Nick for finding Kylie in the lake? Make it make sense. You're a fake bitch. You were there for money and now you're mad over fake shit. And that's something I can't relate with. Zero emotion from the mom or the statements. All I seen was the devil in her eyes. Tony died, you were fake. I can see it through your lies. God save me on your stream like the FBI. You've been grooming little kids. I can see your whole disguise. It get mail calling Ronnie up on that line. Why you lie to the people and say you gon' do it live? Santa Fe out here looking at your sus. Got an arrow on the ground pointing towards Kylie's truck. And you wanna come and up church. I think your butt hurt. You tried to blame the man for your dog but couldn't find the dirt. I guess that's what they mean by the Truckee way. If you step foot in the town, you might die from foul play. And I don't know what to say, but I can feel it through my soul. She didn't drive in that lane. So y'all can try to go convince somebody else, cause I'm not falling for that shit. The autopsy really smells. See, let me explain what I'm talking about, man. And you know what I'm talking about. No water in the lungs. Y'all test for the weight of shit. I guess it is the Truckee way. You gotta stop doing this. I mean, I really guess this is Truckee way, man. Kylie Rodney needs justice. Shout out to AWP for being the only real ones in this situation. And that's sad. There's so many people that care.